Fridge diving. Mayhem Loren, we back in the building. We about to make something special right now. Soft shell crab puree. We're gonna use lump crab meat. We're gonna use soft shell crab. Initially, this was the pizza that I made that I'm well known for. I've made this pizza in various locations. But for you, we're gonna flip it and make it a pasta. Let's go. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna wash our hands because it's the middle of a pandemic. Secondly, we're gonna turn the flame on. I'm gonna need to heat some pasta water too. What do we have here? So we have some soft shell crab. This is already fried to perfection. I did this earlier by myself. I'm sorry you didn't get to see the process, but really I was shirtless when I fried it, and I didn't really want you to see me on such an intimate level, so you didn't get to see the process. But we got lump crab meat, we got claws, we have lump. We're gonna use it all. Crab is far superior to lobster. I mean, listen, man. If you take the butter and garlic and whatever seasonings away from the lobster, lobster's kind of tasteless in my opinion. Like, crab just tastes naturally good, you know? We got a pre-made basil pesto. I'm sorry, I don't feel like making it myself today. It'll be good. I'm gonna olive oil the pan, as always. And we run through a lot of olive oil in this crib. With all the olive oil I use every year, I could get a new Kia Sorrento. Throw a little garlic in the olive oil. And we here coordinating again. Look at this. Mug matches the shirt. Crush the garlic. Yeah, I'm feeling kind of crazy right now, to be honest. If anybody accused me of drinking secret whiskey off camera, they're not lying. I like to be sober when I rap, because I gotta remember my words. But when I cook, I like a little secret taste. I do. Got the water boiling. Let me tell you something about the water too. This is the thing that bothers me. People say you gotta throw salt in the water, you gotta throw oil in the water. You don't have to do anything but boil the water. Like, don't waste your olive oil, don't waste your seasonings. Just stir the pasta and you're gonna be good. I'm gonna add the crab meat to the equation right now. Then we got some claw meat. Add a little more olive oil to that. And I remember one time I was eating like shrimp, lobster, whatever. Somebody I was with kept referring to it as sea bugs. I was getting upset. I'm like, yo, like, this is what I'm eating. But then I thought about it.
Okay. So, we've waited a little bit. I think we're gonna leave Hasan to later. Let's see what the stream does if I do this. Okay, it seems to be working. Okay, cool. Alright, we're continuing with the story. Streaming monitor. I was supposed to check. Oh shit, Flamenco is streaming? Oh, it's Pseudo Intellectual Saturday. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Shit. Well, let's see. Problem is, well, for at least for a little bit, our action is not. It's not going to be. It's going to be.
Note that
It's going to be mostly action, mostly sneaking. So I guess I can watch a little bit. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
on some level, everybody understands that self-defense is a sacred right that a person has if their life is put into danger. I think everyone put them in. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Ugh. A little bit of spit went. Down the wrong hole. Yeah. But yeah, self-defense is possibly one of the most
Fuck.
understandable and agreeable concepts in terms of morality. I think everyone kind of understands this. I think everyone understands that at some point, if your life is put into danger by another person, you have a full justification to defend yourself. It's basically like the easiest thing to understand. And to get into a little bit of a tangent, it reminds me of when I was in like 6th grade or something. It was 6th or 7th grade. I don't remember which one it was. And for my for the English class that we were taking, it was a obviously we got to do Shakespeare, and we did like Romeo and Juliet. Boring, cares, all that stuff.
Why?
As one of the assignments to get people invested into the lesson, they had you, I guess, the teacher had us rank what was the biggest moral transgression in terms of scale of like a bunch of things going over Romeo and Juliet. And like one of them is crashing a party because that's like how they meet or something. I don't remember, something like that. And one of them was killing somebody in self-defense. And I ranked killing somebody in self-defense less morally egregious than like crashing a party and trespassing and stuff like that. I think, and my teacher gave me like the weirdest shit for it, and I'm just like, yeah, no, if somebody's gonna try to hurt you, you have the right to defend yourself. I don't know. Maybe that was like some sort of weird indoctrination. I don't know. That's what I thought about when all this stuff got brought up. Watching this, so I figured I would go into that as a little aside. All right, let's get back into this script.
Right off the top, if Rittenhouse was anything but a white guy, we would not need to have this conversation.
Oh, it's Kyle Rittenhouse shit?
If Kyle Rittenhouse was black and he was defending himself against like people that you would call white supremacists, you wouldn't have this conversation. You would just accept that he
Poor Jackie. Fuck.
I guess the race does.
I almost don't want to finish this.
Why there's ambiguity, although I don't think he would ever admit that.
Attack on Corporal!
Fuck!
Defend themselves backwards to justify any other killers. Yes, he was just 17. But Brandon Bernard was only 18 in 1999 when he was sentenced to the death penalty for his role in a botched robbery based on shaky testimony that he may have been partially responsible for one person's death.
What?
100% untrue. The individual in question was involved in a robbery / kidnapping / double homicide.
Okay. I see they don't remove that bug where you can't come back from the scanning.
This up as like 5 minutes of research or something like that. The official cause of death of one of the victims was smoke inhalation after the person who was executed had set fire to the car, and his only real defense was that he had thought that she was already dead by the time that he set fire to the car, but that's definitely not something that now, to be fair,
Fuck.
he did express remorse, which,
I need to wait for it to actually happen, and then.
I don't know. It's pretty terrible.
His execution is scheduled for today, and as of yet, his requests for clemency have been denied by the Trump administration, which is desperate to get as many executions done as it can before
What?
President-elect Joe Biden takes over. The same Trump administration that's publicly defending Rittenhouse before the investigation.
This is also untrue. Trump administration has, Trump himself has offered very little commentary on the Rittenhouse situation in general, which is the responsible thing to do, to be honest. It's a lot better than, what's her name, like Elisa Presley or something, some like House representative or something that basically called Kyle Rittenhouse a domestic terrorist. Politicians really shouldn't be giving hot takes on ongoing criminal investigations, like, at all. That's just not something that they should do. But I would say that objectively, Trump's responsiveness has been responsible. Though, granted, I would love to see a little bit more defense. I would love to see like a sort of like, you know, Trayvon Martin commentary with Obama and stuff like that. You know, just saying. Yeah, but you know, he's being responsible, which kind of sucks. But you know, what are you gonna do?
Rittenhouse, meanwhile, is taking sponsorship deals while the blood of his victims is still warm.
I don't think blood stays warm for 2 weeks. I think it goes.
It's not even 2 weeks. It's a lot longer, right? It's happened
Now these guys kind of suck.
quite some time ago.
For various reasons, it's sort of like a cynical sponsorship that they're like only giving tepid defense to. But you know,
There's been a lot of misinformation.
there's no sponsorship deal, but they did try to profit off of Rittenhouse's like story and stuff like that, which is objectively shitty, but for different reasons.
Can we?
Hearsay, speculation thrown out there. Number one, did we sponsor Kyle Rittenhouse? The answer is no. The reason for that, the reason why I think
Better check it out.
is that we're not in the business of profiting from trafficking. We're not in the business of profiting from spending. We have zero $1 from any of it.
Wait, is this the same guy? Because wait, I'm noticing their official sponsor my show and couldn't be more proud. Is he? Is this guy part of the company? I'm not entirely sure. One second. This is like a complete tangent and non sequitur about this because he
Ooh.
understands that
I like how this gun
evidence
looks.
against Rittenhouse is tenuous, at the most genuine. I can't say words properly. Let me check real quick. Wait, so he's not even the guy
Where's
who
the gun?
runs the coffee company. This is wait. So wait, they didn't even wait. Hold up. Yeah. What the? Okay, so this guy isn't this guy, and this is the guy who runs the coffee company. This is a guy who does a show that's sponsored by the coffee company. Wait, that was just a damn minute there. Ah, what an idiot. What an idiot. What this guy's a fucking moron. This guy's not even a useful idiot. He's just an idiot. Holy shit.
Pause it. It's truly remarkable that this large-scale bloodshed of the Fourth Corporate War began first as a simple rivalry between two ocean exploitation corporations, CNO and OTEC. Both companies vied for the controlling stake of the failing IJ Corporation. OTEC commissioned Militech to secure its business interests and perform certain special operations. Cyan in turn signed a cooperation agreement with the Arasaka Corporation with a similar aim. When circumstances at last called for both colossal and prideful security corporations to clash in open combat, the Fourth War has officially begun. Yet, as is usual the case with corporate conflicts, the onset proved subtle. Arasaka disables a Militech transport. Militech allegedly eliminates a high-ranking official of an Arasaka client. Both sides engage in frequent sabotage and data theft operation. Netrunners from both sides infiltrate data forts to sow confusion, gather intel, and cause chaos in the stock markets, though none would have thought it possible in those early months. The Arasaka Militech conflict truly jeopardized the stability of the world economy, making the threat of complete economic collapse all too real. For this reason, NetWatch introduced a communications embargo on both corporations. This did little to slow the conflict pace, however, while Sino and Otek had unilaterally reached a settlement and reached an understanding through peace talks. Tensions between Arasaka and Militek continues to rise. This separation from the ocean dispute marks the beginning of the Fourth War's second phase, the so-called Shadow War. Military clashes between Militek and Arasaka were notoriously bloody, brutal, and without mercy. They waged their most damaging campaigns on the net. Arasaka and Militek netrunners launched attacks with the help of viruses that were often highly experimental. What's more, they created lethal ice measures and AI-like programs that could lurk in dark corners of the net for long periods to make strikes at most opportune times. By the second half of 2022, Arasaka and Militek entered the final phase of the conflict, where both sides used every resource and strategy at their disposal. The hot war had begun. Around this time, the net that the world had known for years ceased to exist. Mercenaries hired by both corporations were slaughtered in open warfare through a fought with the cutting-edge weapons technology. Then, in the war's most shocking and iconic turning point, the coup de grace came when an unknown group of mercenaries detonated a nuclear device at Arasaka's Night City headquarters. Shortly after the blast, bowing under increased pressure from the Japanese government, Arasaka laid down its arms and withdrew from many of its strategic positions, but most notably in Night City. Victory belonged to Militek, but it came at a heavy cost.
Very little to do with Kyle Rittenhouse whatsoever, but, what are you going to do?
They are currently planning on the next part of the city to burn tonight. Mathewson is currently being sued by the partner of Anthony Cooper, one of the men killed by Rittenhouse, Kenosha News reports. The suit uses Reconstruction-era federal law inspired by the rise of the Ku Klux Klan that bars people from conspiring for the purpose of depriving people of equal protection under the law.
By the way,
This is stupid.
Rioting and vandalism isn't something that's protected under equal protection under the law. So good luck with that, I guess. Good luck with that, dipshit.
Most recently, the federal law was used in a lawsuit against organizers of the Unite the Right rally in Charlottesville, Virginia. The Klan and the Unite the Right rally. That's an esteemed company, Kevin.
Ah, shit.
To be clear here, he is alleging that because a person is being sued under the same statute that another group is being sued under, that they are exactly the same. So if this guy was brought up on, I don't know, anti-CP legislation for completely unrelated things that don't have anything to do with CP, does that mean he's in the same company as people who are being litigated against for owning child pornography? It's a really stupid logical train of thought.
The Kenosha lawsuit alleges Mathewson and militia members conspired to deprive people of their constitutional rights with the help of Facebook through the Kenosha Guard's call for militia members to come to the city during protests. The suit includes screenshots of comments on the Kenosha militia page like, "I fully plan to kill looters and rioters tonight," and "Now it's time to switch to real bullets," and "Use hollow points." They expand on contact.
Again, this has nothing to do with Kyle Rittenhouse, as he did not make those comments.
Guess that's all of them.
But, what are you gonna do?
All of them
Another
here.
commenter on the page states, "Armed and ready, shoot to kill tonight." Another stated, "Leave a pile of them and burn the bodies. That'll make them open their eyes." And I'll just leave it to you to work out who them is in that sentence. These social media posts from the Kenosha Guard are well publicized and get national attention when they appear on InfoWars. Mathewson.
I'm pretty sure that this is also on the Kenosha News website. but I guess just bring up InfoWars for some like borderline. It's just so
Nothing to do with Infowars.
It's just so
Infowars is quoting Kenosha News, and he's saying this is what Infowars is saying. It's great.
He said he did not know Rittenhouse, and he had not interacted with him that night. Facebook claimed there was no direct links between his accounts and the Kenosha Guard page. However, common sense and likely further discovery counsels that Rittenhouse would not have known about or traveled to Kenosha but for the call to arms having been widely publicized.
So the civil lawsuit that has a much less,
Code Red has been initiated throughout Kentucky.
bar for evidence
Please
is saying that there is no direct links between his accounts and the Kenosha Guard page.
Why am I?
Common sense, aka what we're alleging, and likely further discovery, meaning we don't actually have any evidence of that yet.
Oh.
Counsels that
You can
Rittenhouse
mod
would
it,
not have known
and-
about travel to Kenosha, but for the call to arms being widely publicized. So even this own lawsuit says that they got Jack Diddley and fucking squat. Man, it sucks to suck, and it sucks even worse to be stupid.
The lawsuit states. So here's Rittenhouse, a supporter of the Blue Lives Matter movement, who participated in police cadet programs. A guy who likes the police and probably wouldn't like if people protested the actions of the police. He sees this and decides he needs to join up with these guys. These guys are on the level. So an
Well, you know, even though you had like even though you had like a picture of this guy and like, yeah, this guy doesn't seem like super, you know, he doesn't seem super on the level. I mean, this guy is not really what I would consider on the level either. Like, you know, you're kind of fucked either way.
coming to protect his business. According to the Milwaukee Journal Sentinel, the co-owner of CarSource said Thursday he didn't hire and suffered.
Wait, let's go back here.
The level's too low to upgrade the sign.
Who
What
either
the
lends
fuck?
him an AR-15 or buys one in his name. It's all a bit dodgy. That part's still being worked out. They decided to go to CarSource, a local business that has been targeted by protesters and suffered millions of dollars.
The word you're looking for, sweetheart, is arsonists. This is what happens when arsonists target a local business. This isn't protesting. Protesting a police shooting, a non-lethal police shooting by setting fire to a car dealership is a really, really retarded statement to make.
And damages from arson given its proximity to the Kenosha courthouse. It's worth noting that N. Malkindry, the owner of CarSource, maintains that he did not ask
Contagion.
for or endorse anyone coming to protect his business.
Which you just laid out
Sure.
that there is civil litigation, so of course he would definitely not endorse any of this because he doesn't want to get attacked. What a surprise, what a shock. He doesn't want his house being burned down either.
According to the Milwaukee Journal Sentinel,
Don't say sweaty, say
Crafting.
sweaty. Okay, I'll say sweaty for him.
the co-owner of CarSource said Thursday he didn't hire the men, ask for their help, or endorse it. Why would I? And Malkindry
Can I craft some mods?
said in an interview with the Milwaukee Journal Sentinel, I'm already burned out. There was nothing left to protect. Also worth noting that these guys who were there to uphold law and order were violating a curfew that police had ordered over the city that night.
By that definition, so were the rioters. This is a hypocritical argument to make, honestly, but whatever.
Back the blue, unless they tell you to do something you don't feel like you should have to do, in which case stick around and make the situation more dangerous. Rittenhouse
Also, the police don't make laws; they enforce them. Dipshit. Lawmakers are the ones that set in place curfews, not the police. They're the ones that enforce it, if at all. Like, you know.
Where's the other guy?
at some point meets up with a group of people, including Ryan Bulge, and just this
Again, has nothing to do with Kyle Rittenhouse. Just throwing it out there.
part We're about to take a brief detour from tragedy into comedy. See, Bulge has a habit of posting support for far-right groups on Twitter and Facebook. The Southern Poverty Law Center reports.
Hey, good on him though. He's like still backing the Southern Poverty Law Center after their massive scandal of racist hiring practices. You know, hey, good on him for sticking to his guns. Let's not let discrimination lawsuits, and also possible money laundering activities. Just listen, you gotta back your horse no matter what.
On Facebook and on Twitter, Vulch referenced the far-right Boogaloo movement. I pause here to mention the Boogaloo movement are a far-right militia.
Oh, Boogaloo movement.
The Second Civil War is imminent, hence the name. It's like Civil War II Electric Boogaloo, because everything is like this now. Even our hatred for our important, that's just the word.
Any evidence that
Watching this,
Boogaloo boys are not
this
anything more than just a meme?
mentally exhausting.
There's like 3 guys who identify as Boogaloo boys and are serious about whatever he's claiming, and all the rest are just people on the internet. Some of them leftists probably. Okay, let's read. Arasaka and ornithology, 3 Japanese words to know. As conversations over factionalism within Arasaka heat up, many industry insiders wonder about the company's future trajectory. If you struggle to understand the complicated inner machinations of the world's largest arms manufacturer, look no further than the obscure science of ornithology. Yes, that's right. The study of birds can help, at least in a sense. There are 3 Japanese words every corporate player ought to be familiar with. Kiji, Hato, and Taka. Kiji, green pheasant. This bird has a long-held cultural and symbolic... Okay, this might be important actually. Symbolic significance in Japan. One can admire the world's last living specimens at Hanako Arasaka's private preserve on the island of Shikoku. But the word Kiji also bears meaning among the factional identities within Arasaka. This group with Hanako at its center consists primarily of conservative technocrats who wish to follow the course set by Saburo Arasaka himself. In his daughter Hanako, they see a guiding force to maintain the order and stability within the corporation. Hato, dove. Oh, okay. Hato is dove in Japanese. I didn't know that. So Black Pigeon speaks, uses an at Navy Hato, which is blue, basically a blue dove. So he's both the black pigeon and the blue dove. Interesting. He's got a thing for birds. The symbolism of the dove is recognized far and wide. The symbol also aptly captures the character of the much smaller faction within the company, led by Michiko Arasaka, daughter of the late Kei and niece to Hanako. This liberal wing of the corporation has unified those who seek deeper reforms. Although they currently hold little influence, they enjoy growing support popularity among some politicians and media personalities. Taka, hawk. Actually, I knew that. I knew that from Naruto, I think. Taka is Sasuke's group, right? The hawk. As symbolic as the dove is the hawk. This faction headed... Okay, but they don't say what they're a symbol for. In Western culture, the dove is the symbol of peace, but here it's a symbol of change, of liberty, liberalism, reform. Taka, the hawk, is in Western culture is a symbol of war, hunt. That's why we have war hawks. But here, as a symbolic, This faction has Yorinobu Arasaka often prefers to take the most direct and uncompromising solutions. Both stubborn and temperamental, he resembles Sapporo, which has given him wide support among the more militant-minded Arasaka elite. However, his more pro-Western inclinations and ideas that are innovative as they are controversial have weakened his support from the board's loyal traditionalists. You can learn more about Arasaka family genealogy from 8-book series 2 Centuries in the Clover Shadow, available in stores soon. Okay.
Disarm Rittenhouse, who then opens fire, shooting him 4 times and fatally wounding him. Rittenhouse runs away and can be heard on a call on his cell phone saying, "I just killed somebody." So at this point, protesters are yelling, "Go get that guy, beat him up," stuff like that.
They also said kill him, cranium him. Like, they said shoot him in the head. Like, I'm pretty sure they also said
Can I
kill
enter
him.
this room?
But yes, they were telling people to go and assault him or kill him.
That, and an unidentified guy tries to hit Rittenhouse. He knocks his hat off, but doesn't make contact. Rittenhouse falls down and is approached by Anthony Huber. Huber strikes Rittenhouse with a skateboard and attempts to disarm him and is shot and killed. Gage Grosskreutz has been pursuing, and he has a hand gun on it. When Huber is killed, Grosskreutz puts his hands up. Rittenhouse fires anyway, taking it a big chunk
Attention.
of Grosskreuz's
Code Red has been initiated.
And
throughout
this right
Kentucky
here
Plaza.
is the most
Please remain in your
blatant
room
lie
and follow
from the
all
video, I believe.
instructions given by staff.
Now, we can go and take a look at Wikipedia. I know, not necessarily the
I need some double
most,
takedown perks.
reliable source of information. However, if you were to do research on any of this sort of evidence, any of this sort of stuff, you would probably seek to, you know,
Someone in there!
I don't know, look it up real
Security!
quick.
Open
But,
up!
let's see. Because video evidence seems to suggest that the Grosskreutz dude had his hands up in mock surrender, and then reached out for his gun and
Where's
lunged
the
towards
entrance to this
Rittenhouse,
place?
and then got
Oh,
shot
it's like a
in the
bar?
in the bicep. This is also corroborated with let's see. I'm looking up right here from the Wikipedia article on this. Even the Wikipedia article says that approached Kyle Rittenhouse while he was still on the ground, but stopped and put his hands up when Huber was shot. According to a complaint filed with the Kenosha County Clerk of Court, Grosskreutz appeared to have a handgun. Grosskreutz later confirmed he was holding a handgun. Also, video evidence confirms this. When Grosskreutz moved again towards Rittenhouse, Rittenhouse shot Grosskreutz in the arm, severing most of his bicep. So, you know.
Where are my takedown?
He faked the surrender and
Upgrades.
then lunged at him with a handgun. We also have like video evidence of him with the handgun in his hand, even after his bicep got fucking blown away. So, you know. What are you gonna do? And people are saying in the chat it is a war crime. I mean, hey, he's probably one that says that using tear gas is a war crime. So yeah, it's a war crime to falsely surrender.
At this point, Rittenhouse gets up, puts his hands up, his gun still strapped to his chest.
Could have,
grabs a police car to hand himself in.
maybe could have used the cam.
Yeah, he's just this isn't a instance
Takedown.
of bad research or lack of
Everybody.
evidence or something like this. He's just
I
straight
mean,
out
Jackie
lying.
dies anyway.
Like, it's pretty clear. He'll
Ooh.
get into why we know that later.
Frustratingly, just keeps on driving, even while the protesters are shouting to arrest him. Rittenhouse meets back up with Dominic Black, who drives him home, once again crossing state lines shortly after committing what is potentially a felony. The next day,
Again,
Okay.
you don't give a shit about state lines. You don't care about borders. I'm sorry, fam.
What the
That's not
fuck?
how it works.
Rittenhouse turns himself into police in Illinois. These are the events as they happen to the best of my knowledge. If I've made some mistake along the way, I hope you'll understand that it wasn't out of some bad faith attempt to paint a narrative.
It was. It was 100% a bad faith attempt to paint a narrative. He's also just really stupid about it. And he knows that he's
Where's
full
he
of
seeing the
shit.
body?
He's just getting it out of there. Like, he doesn't
Yeah,
do this
go
for
for
any
it,
of
go
the
for
other
it.
videos
Making it
I've
worse
seen.
for
He has-
yourself.
He
Come out.
lies routinely, but he has
Sure.
like
Where's your
blatantly
buddies?
lied about something that like
And
is
here's the
covered in
thing.
multiple news articles.
A larger
He knows
guard
he's
should
full
be
of
should
shit,
be
he's
colored
getting
for
it out of the way.
reinforcements.
He
I think
knows that
that would be
he is
more
out. You're not in
1000%
trouble.
that would be more
full of
more
excellence.
challenge.
So you know.
But because
Otherwise
there's a lot
this
to
happens.
research in this case. I'm not going to show any video footage because I don't want to show footage of people being shot and killed on my YouTube channel.
And because video evidence kind of like proves that you're full of shit, so you know, I can't have that. Can't have anything that paints the narrative in a way disingenuously.
But these events were reported by bystanders who covered it from multiple angles.
Multiple angles that disprove what you're saying.
And bury you.
If you think I'm misrepresenting events or lying to someone,
He is. He's 100% doing it.
I invite you to do your own research.
Okay.
Even like 5 minutes of research would be better than this. So I don't even know if I would call this research, honestly. Like if you tried to come at this with if you tried to come at this like in a college setting with like this sort of like spurless research that is easily disproven in like 5 minutes,
Whoa.
big old fucking F for you, buddy.
Oh shit.
Fail.
Rittenhouse's defenders
So
used
many.
the term
And
to point
bury
to the
you.
fact that he was attacked by protesters and attempted to flee, that he heard gunshots and believed he was under fire. He may in fact
How
have
do
been
we
under
get-
fire. It's unclear, but not unreasonable to suggest that one or more of the 16 unidentified shots that went off during this exchange was aimed in his direction. I'm not
So he even understands this. He's getting
Commander.
this all out of the way. He knows that he is like ideologically screwed because there's no way to plausibly defend the actions of the people who assaulted him. Like he understands this.
Okay, this is fucked.
I'll even grant you
Kinda
that
have to
that's
go
wrong. I think
around
his
the
life
whole-
was in danger when he started shooting.
the
And I don't think Rittenhouse
whole
is the only
garden.
person with blood on his hands that night. I think Joshua Zeminski and whoever fired the first shots have a lot to answer for as well. You know,
What about
Jesus, this is so.
the retards that attacked him? They probably have blood on their hands too.
Right,
not just
somewhere
blood and gun
like
in a situation like that,
here.
fire warning shots. That's reckless and is, to say the least, a needless escalation of this conflict. If history began the second that Rittenhouse was
What the
confronted
fuck?
by Rosenbaum,
Tofu,
the evidence
tuna,
would seem
and
extreme.
pineapple.
But when you place the events in
And since the events of the incident happened
Okay, let's eat something.
start exactly then, yes, the evidence is exculpatory, and I hope anyway, with any you know, justice in the world, Kyle Rittenhouse will be cleared of all charges, and then promptly get his name legally changed so that he doesn't get fucked with by crazy people that think that this is educational material and stuff like that. Just hopefully, I hope anyway. I really hope that he like it just gets away from all this shit. I don't want him to
What
be.
the fuck?
I don't want him to become a Nicholas Sandman because he's going to have people
Shit.
literally try to kill him. Did Trump pardon Kyle? This would be a state incident. He wouldn't be able to be pardoned by Trump. You can only be pardoned for federal crimes by the president.
They're a little harder to wave away as self-defense. This guy goes to join up with militias that have deep connections to far-right hate groups.
That one, that's not context. That's guilt by association.
Shit.
And
It's so bad. My position is so bad.
So, no, sorry, that's not how that works.
Crosses state lines with an illegally obtained semi-automatic weapon that he obtained specifically for this purpose. Spends the majority of his day with an avowed member of the far-right Boogaloo movement who sure posts in support of Hitler a lot for dubious reasons.
Which, again, is in context, it's guilt by association, which doesn't really fly in federal court, or doesn't fly in criminal court, like, at all. Flies, you know.
Oh,
Ostensibly, to protect a business whose owner
Oh.
did not want or ask for their help to support
Oh.
police, in defiance of a curfew police had put in effect, sought out a confrontation and killed 2 people, injuring a third.
Except by your own words, he didn't seek out a confrontation.
oh,
Confrontation presented
that
itself
almost gave me a
after
heart
he
attack.
extinguished a fire,
I will personally find you and bury you.
fire extinguisher, which isn't an incitement
Let's
of violence.
put
to
the
any
body up
rational
as
human
bait.
being. Maybe to you, maybe to like weird, creepy arsonists, but you know, I don't know.
Then, after one half-hearted attempt at handing himself over to the police, crossed state lines again, turning himself in the next day.
He directly approached the police with his hands up. That was a pretty sincere self-surrender.
And I'm not a lawyer.
Put the body up
I
as
would never
bait.
claim that I was, or that I could
See if
be.
this
I've never
works.
passed the LSATs. I mean, how arrogant would you have
will
to be
personally
to think that you
find
could just
you
do something
and
like that
bury
without
you.
years of study?
Okay,
Hey,
okay,
let's be
do
fair
it.
here. Even with years of study, it's sort of like a basic bitch SAT for like logical progression and stuff like this. Even with years of preparation, I don't think that you would be able to pass it. You're kind of an irrational weirdo. This is also another like really petty swipe at Destiny. He's like really fucking mad at Destiny, which for all of Destiny's faults, for all of his like, you know, spurging and, you know, emotional immaturity and stuff like that, he's not like retarded. And I believe
Yeah,
that
he
if
is.
he had prepped for it, he could probably pass the LSAT.
Oh shit, that was
It's not the bar. It's not a test based on like legal stuff. It's just based on like basic logical and reading comprehension.
I don't think that Rittenhouse will be found guilty of murder in court. I don't think the charges will stick. Aside
I hope not. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
from maybe possession of an illegal firearms charge, that one seems too difficult to deny. The evidence against him is highly circumstantial. I don't think it's enough to win a court case, but it's evidence nonetheless.
To be fair, Arctic Phantom, when I'm saying that Destiny isn't retarded, I mean that he has a functioning brain. It's just that he gets really into like weird, spurgy thought processes. Like, you know, libertarians can be entirely functional people. It's just sometimes they get into like these weird ideological things.
Becky
where they
Plaza.
just like, you know, what if the child consent? Depends on the child.
Blah, 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 blah,
All
blah.
that
Okay.
sort of stuff.
Presumption of innocence until proven guilty does not apply in the court of public opinion. And I think it's a bit insulting to the intelligence of anyone who hears this story.
To be fair,
Oh, okay. Presumptions of innocence doesn't apply. Okay,
unironically,
so
kinda deserve to have their
so
intelligence
Destiny
insulted,
doesn't
like,
get that
just a little
benefit
bit,
for the
just a
shit
tiny
he's
bit.
done.
To suggest that Rittenhouse was just in the wrong
Bunch of
place
other
at the
people,
wrong time. He
vouch,
saw
bunch of
this
other
and he brought a
leftists.
semi-automatic
They don't
weapon
get
into a
this.
dangerous
We don't
situation
presume
and
innocence
then shot him,
of them.
killing
Not
him.
even in the court of
One
public
could imagine some
opinion.
happenstance where all of
Jesus,
the
okay.
far-right militias he just found himself working with were just coincidentally there, that he had no ideological common ground with people whose stated intent was to provoke a violent confrontation, kill a bunch of people, and maybe if they were very, very lucky, start a second civil war. Through no fault of his own,
Again, Kyle has expressed none of these things, which is why you're kind of going for like spurry, you know, guilt by association things. You know, you don't have shit.
Two gun.
bumbled his way into a group of Nazis looking to shoot people. So eager was he to protect a business that neither asked for or approved of this protection.
150
It's possible
years.
to imagine a
today.
situation where a peaceful kid brings an illegal semi-automatic firearm to a protest against a group he has pledged his support for.
Divine
Firearm,
courage.
holy shit! Like we get it, it's semi-automatic. It was super scary. At least he didn't say full semi-automatic.
Save your strength,
Retarded
Jackie.
Like that. We can at least.
Think I'm doing.
We can at least be happy about that.
But
Not to intimidate people or to commit violence, but simply out of an abundance of caution for his own safety.
Caution for his own safety that turned
Tell
out to be
Bug, why don't
justified
you?
because
Maybe she'd still be alive
got
if we
shot
hadn't been
at.
so gung fucking ho.
So,
don't.
yeah, it was a reasonable assumption. Good for him. He might have saved his own life.
So moved was he
Poland.
against the violence done by protesters against a small business to protest something as trivial as violence done against black human beings that he couldn't help but be compelled to act to defuse the situation.
Jackie, no.
Arson,
I like this dude.
Sorry, fam. Just isn't. Just isn't. Which is why the arsonists in question and everybody involved were white. I'm gonna guess that a lot of black people who genuinely feel strong about like anti-police brutality things are probably not setting fire to places that have nothing to do with it. You know, maybe it's just like crazy people emboldened by lack of police response. Just maybe, just maybe, just a tiny bit, possibly that they're just emboldened, and decide that they're gonna get it out of their system because they're clear creeps. Maybe.
by adding more guns to the situation. Hypothetically possible, I suppose, but is it credible?
Yes, 100%. Easily
Go!
credible.
Almost got me!
And he defended himself, so good for him.
Is it likely? And if you still want to give this kid the benefit of the doubt after hearing all of this, let me ask you a question. It's a genuine question. I'd like you to really think about it. If you heard all of the details of this story,
I can see you,
but instead
Jackie.
of being a militia member or Blue Lives Matter type, Rittenhouse was Antifa or he was Muslim, would you still give him the benefit of the doubt?
So here's the question: if it was a minority, say if it was a Muslim person, and there's crazy fucking weirdo like Baizao that are rioting and getting all hyped up because the local state governments are not engaging in, you know, upholding the law and just letting arsons go full blown. And then he gets put into a situation that these fucking drugged out arsonists are attacking him because he had the fucking gall to put out a fire with a fire extinguisher. He had the gall to put out an arson. He had the gall to defend local businesses from arsonists. And then he gets shot at and shoots one of the fucking drugged out pedophiles that did it. You know what? You know, been accused of been accused of all sorts of things. That guy, you know what? Let's take him to the fucking NRA. Let's make him the king of the NRA. I don't fucking care. 150%. If it was any minority group that got put in the same situation that Kyle was, one, we wouldn't be having this conversation. You would be lording it over everybody. You would be like, this guy is a fucking hero. The reason that we're even having this conversation is because he's white. The only reason that you care about this is because he's white. If it was a minority group member, you would be 150%. This guy did absolutely nothing wrong. So, me, personally, if I saw somebody like that being put into a self-defense situation, I would say that he had the absolute right to do exactly what he did. And so would you. And that's the fucking problem. You
Get the easy
disingenuous
one.
piece of shit.
Would you still approach this situation with the same sense of neutrality? Just think about that. Everybody know.
Just, you know, Minecraft. Also, he's just now shilling for
Files.
He's very sad about this, but he's not sad enough to not, like, you know, hey, give me money. So there's that. So that was that piece of shit. Oof, I got heated.
Guest of Haji Metaki, please direct them without delay. Some procedures. Other contractors, i.e. exercise turn off monitoring in the room,
Let's go ahead
do
and
not offer any additional services. Okay.
Thank you for donating either on my Streamlabs or on my D-Live or on YouTube Super Chats. I think that YouTube Super Chats will come up with this restream thing.
We read
I got
that.
going on, so I
We
don't
read
know,
that too.
But if I missed it, I'll take a look at the end. So if you do have a YouTube Super Chat, I will double check to make sure that it's
These cameras are off.
it's all set up. But thank you to Dumptrick Assy for donating a 1-month subscription. Oh wait, no. Base in Heaven donating a 1-month subscription to Gator. He's Gator. Carl ATHF _7 donated a dime and says, you see the Hunter/Faraday/AJW drama on Twitter. Yes, I did. You know, Faraday's really stupid. He's like really wishy-washy.
Fuck
He
off.
that he blocked me on Twitter for some fucking reason. I don't know. I didn't even say much. I said that like one of the people he's hanging out with is like a pseudo-intellectual grifter or something like that. He got really fucking mad at that. But you know, what are you gonna do? Slime never met a black person.
Faraday.
Yeah, probably.
Faraday. I'm gonna debate you. I'm totally gonna debate you.
I don't know how that works. He's not gay.
He's only gonna
Faraday's
debate.
ugly? Yes, he is. He's very ugly. He's ugly in his soul, dude. He's got an ugly soul. Alright. So that's that.
Uh,
Have another video here that somebody suggested. I didn't have this one planned, but we can take a look at this because I'm always up for more content. Unfortunately, it's content from somebody I genuinely don't like, so you know we gotta go through that. So buckle up, buckaroos, because we're gonna subject ourselves to something truly fucking horrible. It's from our buddy Bosch.
oh no.
CIA is everywhere, including my chat, apparently. I really hope he's joking. He might not be.
He's joking.
He is?
He's
Enough
joking.
to be that narcissistic, I think.
It's a meme from like Destiny's shit.
Ugh.
Normally I have more principled approach to these.
Oh, he's got a gay little play button. Dude, if I ever get a play button, if I ever get a silver play button,
Fat chance flamenco.
I will let you guys decide how I destroy it. I will
Okay.
destroy it. I will unbox it. I will pretend to cry for a second, and then I will destroy it in the manner that you guys choose. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel to get me to that point at some point, so I can cynically destroy it. I think that would be really fucking funny.
What am I gonna
Walrus
do? I
subscribed for
want
6
to.
months, by the way. Thank you, Walrus.
Oh.
Needs to drain this fucking abscess, dude.
Sorts of things, but I thought it would just be nice to go over Twitter. We can pretend we're like any other YouTube political commentator.
Oh, this guy is weird. This guy, I don't know if he's full of shit or not, because he says that he got a visit by DHS. I don't know if he actually provides any evidence to suggest to support this or not. But this guy is kind of weird. He did a really stupid video. Of course, he's got a rose. Yeah, I will say this again. Destiny had the right take. Anybody that has a rose emoji in their Twitter is somebody you can just easily 100% disregard half of what they say. Just off the cuff.
No, you can't. You should count them. That's what's important. You don't disregard them.
We need to talk about YouTube and private media operations.
To the
Prompted by YouTube shadow ban of my news. That's really just minor inconvenience. The whole story
what
involves
is it that
DHS,
gives me the
CIA.
all?
By the way, the CIA and the DHS are not even in the same department. They're not overseen by the same parts of the executive branch.
Oh, I can disassemble food.
CIA. Now,
Oh,
granted, CIA is barred
crafting
from
spec
conducting
1
operations
healthy,
on
won't
U.S.
cut it.
soil. However,
Crafting
that's probably
spec.
not true.
Wait a
they
minute,
probably
wait a
do
minute.
do that, but I'm
Crafting.
saying that they're two separate departments. If he were to be investigated, it would probably be
Mark one.
DHS because they also handle, CP.
What upgrades? Can I upgrade this?
Yesterday morning, I released a video
No.
titled "The CIA is a terrorist organization." Unsurprisingly,
This boss shit is a little too quiet.
honestly, fairly alarming. After the video went live, I got the usual comments, first etc. Views were disappointing, but par for the course of the deal. Later in the day, some of my patrons reported something odd. The video was no longer appearing in their subscription. Not only
He attacked me!
Okay, let's go for stealth. Come on.
So, just a quick note. This guy right here did a really stupid response about this in general. Because
We're going like Conan build.
what happened to him?
Stealth
is
and
clearly
muscle.
sensitive. Like, YouTube decided to shadow ban him. He didn't. His video got removed from people's subscription feed. It wasn't in violation of any of their terms of service.
What?
They just didn't want the video being shared. He then goes on to say that when this happens to other people, it's not censorship. He says that it was done at the behest of the CIA, which he offers no actual evidence to support that claim. It's it's very weird.
I've got this. People started reporting they can no longer find my video in the search results, even if they search the exact title of the elevator. Very odd, especially considering the video reacted to it. I tweeted
Chill out. We have time.
I gave them the relevant details, and this was their response. It takes a few days for the video to show the results, which is a lot.
Well, I mean, you know,
Wait.
it's par
Oh, this is the
for the course for people.
This is the lobby.
Lie. Yeah, you
Oh, they shut
lied.
down the
Hey,
main
you
entrance.
supported this dipshit. Good job.
This was an obvious lie and an insulting one at that. Fucking elevator! YouTube for 5 years, produced over 200 videos on the platform. I know how it works. This has never happened.
Fuck, Jackie, no.
The video did appear at first proves YouTube was lying.
There's actually no goddamn way to save him other than somehow not take this quest, I guess. Parking.
I would say this if this happened to people I don't like. I would agree. You know, they shadow ban my video, so what? It's their platform. If this happened to anyone else, this is what my response would be. But it happened to me, so it's different this time.
Okay. Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I can do this without tripping any alarms.
Not really. I mean, it's a good jumping off point to like beg for more money and shit like that, but it's, you know, it's not gonna do much. Like YouTube's already gotten full control over this. You guys champion this. Welcome to. Listen, don't call it a grave. It's the future that you guys chose.
Let's briefly discuss how YouTube handles controversy.
I've got this.
A few months ago, I uploaded a video about
His reading voice is just so fucking annoying. I hate
Okay,
it.
yeah, I got the point back. I got the ramp point back, just like the so at least this works.
the video earned me a visit from the EHS. Elevator! Asked me oh! That was the first time I
I would love to see any proof that this guy would have gotten this. Maybe a photo of identification from EHS agents that supposedly visited him, because this sounds like something that you could easily make up. I don't know if that's true or not. Could be wrong though. Could be wrong. But you would think that he would provide evidence if he had any in this retelling.
realized, wow, I guess people really are what they say. They're willing to try to intimidate us, even if what they say is objective.
Again, if it's objectively true what you're saying, I would say that provide evidence.
I advise that you waste no time in entering the vehicle.
Just saying.
No, 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 no.
Did not show any explicit violence, receive a harsher treatment. And why would YouTube decline to provide just
Is there no way to actually
YouTube is notorious for zero transparency in dealings with creators. That is very, very true. The fact that the video went live, subs received notifications, and appeared in search results, and then only later disappeared without explanation, leads me to believe someone made a complaint on behalf of a certain intelligence agency. Now, here's where I want to go.
Which, again, he provides no evidence to support it, so this is all speculation. Really make you think.
This sounds very conspiratorial.
Especially since he provides no evidence. Hey, you know what? I'll agree with you. But I hear a butt coming. I hear it in that little voice in my head. Ooh, am I right? Am I right about this, chat?
No.
Chat, press 1 if there's a butt coming. Press 1 if there's a butt coming in this statement.
There's always
Press
a butt.
2 if you don't think that there's a butt coming. Let's see, chat. Let's see. Let me see if there's any 1s or 2s in here. Oh, a lot of people are saying 1s. Am I possessed of some precognition? Oh, let's see, chat. I want to see if I'm possessed of some precognition.
My video got shadow banned from YouTube. It was the CIA. However,
Ah! Damn it! 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 I was wrong. Ah! It was a however. Oh, oh, so close, so close, so close. Ah. Ah.
Keep firing, goddammit!
Ah.
Okay.
Let's get back into it.
Watch it!
It's important to remember that
No,
this is
I'm not lethal.
their job.
No, it's not. The CIA is for international intelligence gathering, not for domestic. But, you know, what are
True.
you gonna do?
Now, it's impossible to prove when intelligence agencies do things like that. It is literally their job to be able to do this without getting called out. If they could be called out, then they wouldn't be doing their job very well. If every time the CIA meddled in domestic politics, or the FBI or NSA or whatever,
Or whatever. Yeah,
The
sure.
NSA and
Whatever.
FBI are domestic entities. The CIA is an international one. If the CIA was caught doing it, it would be a much bigger shit show because it's not within their charter to operate within the United States.
they wouldn't be doing their job too. What we're talking about here is the soft power of government institutions and the impact that they can have on public discourse. And that's what I'm interested in.
Except we're talking about a private entity's soft power. The soft power is being implemented by private organizations. I know because the private platform is the tried and true go-to for basically justifying people you don't like getting shafted by policies and stuff like that. But if we're going about this in a honest way, we kind of recognize that private control over information is probably more dangerous, honestly, because they don't have any of the regulations that bar them from being able to do that. Oh gosh damn it. There we go.
Go, go, go!
What we're talking about here is the soft they're operating private platforms. They're beholden to only one thing, and that's the terms of service of the platform that they're operating.
This is, by the way, a lie. They are subject to the whims of the people enforcing them. Terms of service in general are just sort of like guidelines that
Did
are
I get
regularly ignored
shot?
if they just don't like what you're posting. But again, don't call it a grave. It's the future that you chose, champ.
And the terms of service are generally dictated by advertisers. YouTube doesn't make it.
Possibly. The thing is that advertisers are more.
I should have saved after marking a
bitching
couple
about
boys.
that than, like the actual stuff that's on there. If nobody raises a fuss about anything on YouTube, advertisers wouldn't give two flying fucks.
It's money from you. It makes it from advertisers. Well, Google makes its money from a lot of places. But generally speaking, YouTube makes its money off advertisers. If advertisers don't want their ads running next to Guro hentai videos, then they talk.
Or in his case, lolly and shota hentai videos. Allegedly, anyway. Allegedly.
With YouTube, and YouTube implements a terms of service agreement, which
Also, YouTube is barred from it because there are specific federal laws on the hosting of pornographic images, not because of advertiser-friendly terms of service. There's federal laws that specific websites have to specifically go through certain things to make it so that children aren't supposed to access the website if there's pornographic material. Again, he's wrong.
prevents those types of videos from being put up. And they have tiered systems. Demonetized videos don't tend to get ads, but it's not enough for videos to be demonetized if they're bad. Some
Which
countries
one?
ban illegal content. I don't think we'd be okay with child pornography being uploaded to YouTube as long as it was demonetized.
You would. You said that there's legally no reason to not have child. Like,
Legally
he's trying to
and
lean into it.
morally.
He's trying to like, oh, people are making fun of me because I gave a moral defense of child pornography. It's like, you're not fooling anyone, champ.
Good catch, Flamenco.
That seems like we should probably take it down. It does get taken down. There are a number of ways in which YouTube can respond to undesirable content on its platforms. Now, YouTube,
his videos are monetized, by the way. This is what YouTube is okay with.
doesn't give a shit, doesn't give a single shit if you put up a video that is anti-Trump, anti-GOP, anti-CIA, anti-FBI, anti-capitalist. They don't care. One of the greatest things about capitalism, and by greatest I mean great in the sense that it's powerful and not great in the sense that it's good, is that they're capable of co-opting discourse and criticism. That is to say, it is possible to despise capitalism, to hate it with every fiber of your being, and to relegate all of that criticism to mediums that benefit capitalist institutions. You're watching me on YouTube. You real?
Yeah, because you're an entrepreneur. You make a shit ton of money grifting to idiots on the internet. Good job, champ. Like, unironically, like this is gonna be me just like talking off the cuff here for a second. I'm gonna be like 100% real with you guys, okay? And this is me being real here. All right. I 100% respect the hustle. Okay. He has made a decent living off of grifting off of really stupid fucking idiots. Like, this chat right here is filled with useful idiots that will pay pig the living shit out of him. He doesn't have to do any actual work. He just has to be smug and stupid on the internet, and they will give him money. That is an enviable position, to be honest. Can we all just agree here that, like, it is an enviable position to make money off of really fucking stupid people with no effort actually being put in here? That's
Realize that. I'm an anti-capitalist. If you donate to me from YouTube chat, YouTube takes 30% of every donation. You think they care that I'm railing against capitalism? You think they can? You think?
I love how he's essentially admitting that he's insignificant. That's actually really funny.
There's some guy at YouTube who's like, actually the material conditions or supremacy can only exist in the absence of people like Vash. They don't care. They're making money. They don't care. Same with anti-copfit. They don't care. As long as it all follows TOS, so the advertisers don't get mad. Yeah, it's all about traffic. It's all about search engine optimization. It's all about the algorithm.
That's not what that word means, but okay.
And that's almost kind of a good thing.
Oh, come on.
At least in some respects. Because would you rather live in a world where every capitalist social media institution religiously hunts and destroys anti-capitalist discourse?
I'll give it a couple of years, champ. You've already paved the way for any sort of pushback on social agendas that are pushed by tech companies to be completely obliterated. Just give it a couple of years. They'll focus on your critique of their financial structure later. Just give it a couple of years. It's bound to happen.
That wouldn't be good for us. That would be very bad for us. They'll only start doing stuff like that if they feel scared. They're not scared. Shoot! They're fine. They're doing great. But
Who saw me?
all powerful institutions are profit-driven.
Nobody.
CIA, driven, as is the FBI, the NSA, and other intelligence agencies, by a desire to seek out and destroy enemies of the state. That's their only job. That's one of the reasons why the feds don't like Trump.
Again, the CIA doesn't investigate people based off of... They don't do it domestically, but whatever.
They think he's incompetent and corrupt. Corporate property. But they don't have a problem with, like, conservatism. The FBI wouldn't give a shit if Trump put trans people in camps.
So basically, he's admitting that the deep state is actively, like, antagonistic towards Trump. Okay. Hey, another rare moment of clarity. Good for him.
But Trump sort of Russia getting along with other foreign governments, security leak.
He defended Russiagate, by the way. Just saying, just laying it out there. He's defended Russiagate.
Doesn't seem to have a very good handle on power. That's what intelligence agencies don't like. This seems like tinfoil hat here. Nothing that I've said so far is even remotely conspiratorial. Nothing that I've said so far is even remotely conspiratorial. This is just a factual description of the way these institutions work. And we know they do this. The CIA has long been involved in regime change abroad. The FBI was responsible
Why
for
can't
COINTEL,
I?
which was a secret illegal government program where they would spy on, infest, send spies to, kill, corrupt.
Well, then stop using the CIA and FBI synonymously, you fucking tard. What are you doing?
Otherwise harm leftist advocacy within this country. Yeah, the FBI sent letters to MLK telling him to kill himself. Yeah. Pretty
Come on.
And for a lot of the things that the CIA and the FBI have done, we only know they did them because of the work of incredibly courageous investigative journalists, or because of years down the line, you know.
Yeah, so somebody sent me Carl just sent this as a super chat. We're just gonna go a little bit off topic. Somebody he brought this up. So this right here was this is what he got as search results for something that was forget what it was. Like, I want to say that was like anime femboys, and if you have like search histories, they'll recommend things specifically more, and things that have been in his search results are apparently anime gay shota femboy, 15 femboy images, more femboy images. The shota femboy shit is a little
He's a fucking psycho!
oh, now into that lolly shit. You get in with Digibro.
Why can't I?
He and Digibro should hook up.
Information is classified, but it's really hard to know
Are
what's going on
you
at that
kidding
Their
me?
intelligence
It's
behind it.
very difficult to stay and stuff, but it has to be possible. It's I'm almost sure it's possible.
God, he is
I'm
fat.
the guy who got me into leftism.
Attack on corporate
The
property!
Assassination of Fred Hampton, which I think is a great book. All of you should read it. I don't normally recommend reading. No homework assignments here, but that is a good book. And it's written by a lawyer, a white lawyer, who did a lot of work defending Black Panthers and other civil rights causes back in the 1960s. And Fred Hampton was killed
Okay.
by police working alongside the feds.
So when he kind of stands up for a second, I can tag him with
I don't think it's
resetting
today's
the,
anniversary,
and then I can get behind the other car.
Hold on, wait.
He's a fucking psycho!
Shit.
Son of a bitch, December 4th. The only reason that we know about the circumstances of his death and the involvement of the FBI is because of a lot of really hard work done by leftists to uncover the extent of their involvement in domestic politics.
Whoops, I was muted. I'm
Come on,
sorry.
come
I
on.
didn't realize that. I don't know how that happened.
Why?
Regroup and refocus!
So, here's the thing.
Are we gonna get to the point where he thinks the CIA is in his chat? I wanna see that.
Okay.
Part. That's the part I'm interested in.
Stand
If
up.
the feds are willing to spy
Sit
on
down.
us, well, now that we have the Patriot Act, I mean, they're all spying on us.
Okay.
But if the feds are willing to murder Americans
What?
who are involved in anti-racist, anti-capitalist organization, do do you think it would even be a trifle for them to work with YouTube and other social media companies to deprioritize the shadow ban content? Corporate property.
By the way, Democratic lawmakers have done the exact same thing. Just
What the fuck just happened?
There's like 20 or so state attorneys general that have written letters to YouTube to like actively YouTube and Facebook to like start actively censoring people because they can't legally do it. Yeah, yeah, exactly. The government's going to use the power of private entities to do what they want to do.
Saving
because
us.
they can't. And useful idiots like this are going to
Sort of fuck.
Defend it. In fact, real quick, I do have this because I did have it. One second. I want to get this out here real quick.
Okay.
Give me one.
I'm shooting
second, 'cause I do
something.
have this part, and I want to bring this up because I want to incorporate Uncle Jim into this. All right, I want to incorporate Uncle Jim because I also need to go take a leak. So I just want this part up here real quick. This part is a very prescient thing about the topic that's at hand and how he's his opposition to it is for show at best.
I've always liked it.
Don't break ranks!
I'm trying to find where it starts. Give me a second. I want to see it's like, let's see. We'll have to cut this part out. We'll have to cut this part out of the uploaded edited version.
Go, go, go!
Let's open up.
Shoot!
Oh my god, it's just ripe for the picking. But do you know what makes it difficult to sell somebody a new car online? When they have to look at the comments and say,
Okay.
makes them a little gun shy to advertise on certain sites, on certain platforms. And so corporations have an interest in limiting what is said. They need to sanitize the internet. They need to silence you and what you might potentially say to ensure their sales. It really is that simple. They make more money the more mainstreamed and sanitized the internet is. The more control they have over it, the greater their profits. That's part of why you see things like the Trans-Pacific Partnership, the TPP agreement. Look at what was regarding copyright and trademark law, what it allowed corporations to do in regards to governments and individuals. It is a way for them to control and to sanitize the internet to ensure that they make even more money.
Shit.
So you've got the first group that's doing it for security, and the second group that's doing it for greed. What about the third group? Well, social justice warriors in this context between these groups all working towards this end goal of censorship are what I like to call the useful idiots. See, the government wants control. They may call it security, but they want control. And corporations, again, very straightforward. They just want to make money. They have two very defined purposes, and they are beneficial to themselves. The third group, the useful idiots, want to sanitize the internet. They want to censor it to create a safe space to protect their feelings, because hearing what other people think offends them. And so what better way to stop being offended than to silence everybody else? So this plays into the goals of the first two groups. So while the social justice warrior thinks, oh, isn't it great that the government's getting involved? Isn't it great that these corporations and websites are getting involved? They're mistaking this as altruistic when it's really self-serving. Those two first groups are doing it because it serves them, not because it serves the greater good. But to a social justice warrior, they are too blind to see this. We have seen over the last 5 years, specifically from this one group, these SJWs, a push to censor everything. Can you name one website that does not now have an amended terms of service agreement about what you can say, what kind of avatar you can use, what kind of name you can use?
Oh,
Facebook
God.
has proper pronouns. Twitter now shadow bans you. YouTube now restricts the content you can upload. League of Legends is getting rid of people they deem toxic. It doesn't matter what platform it is. They have influenced all of them, and it's always the same people. Notice who went before the UN. Who was at Google Talks? Who is friends with people that work at Twitter? It's the same names that pop up again and again and again. People like Anita Sarkeesian, Zoe Quinn, Randy Harper. These are names that are attached to this movement, and it's sold to you as being for your benefit. They're going to make the mean, evil, icky people go away. Somebody said nigger, get rid of them. Somebody
Oh,
said
shit.
white, get rid of them. And to you, that may sound great, but their offense doesn't end there. It's not just people that say outrageous speech that offends them. It's people that hold positions that disagree with their positions or who don't uphold their own viewpoints that need to be censored and silenced. You don't call yourself a feminist? We need to get rid of you. You disagree with my viewpoint on white privilege.
All right, so that's the useful idiot part. It really hit me. It's like, yeah, this is useful idiot. This guy right here is a useful idiot.
I mean, no,
Of course, he's also very well compensated.
He's not a useful idiot.
Yeah,
He is the
said bad
leader.
Words, I know.
He is one of the people who is pushing this.
We're gonna ignore that.
He is a
okay?
true believer.
Like, do you think that would even be difficult? Companies like Google have direct contacts with intelligence agencies. They work with those agencies to deliver information, to provide, you know, if there's a warrant, or if there's a subpoena, or if they just need like a information request. Facebook does this religiously. Nah, Bosch, this is cringe as fuck. Again, once again, Mango Boy, nothing I've said so far is remotely conspiratorial. This is just factual stuff that has happened.
It's also stuff that you've championed, though. That's the thing. Like, thank you, jackass. You helped make the internet a worse place.
And it's pretty cringe to say tinfoil hat when we're talking about stuff that's literally happening. But I understand the...
Well, of course, you are saying that the CIA is operating on U.S. soil, which, again, would be a scandal, honestly.
I don't like conspiratorial thinking.
No, yeah, you do. You love it.
Yeah, you do.
Argue against it on this channel all the time. Because I think conspiratorial thinking can lead you down some really, really bad roads. It makes it difficult to understand where you need to go, what the truth value of given claims are. So I'm not going to make a conspiratorial claim here, okay? What I'm going to say is a fact. Note, by the way, so far, nothing I've said is conspiratorial. I'll say this.
I mean, to be fair, you did just say that the FBI and the police conspired to murder assassinate a Black Panther member. I mean, that does sound conspiratorial, to be honest.
It is important to remember that institutions like the FBI, the CIA, that these institutions are not allies. Hot take from the leftists. But they are
Except you want to use them as your ally, so it's more just a dishonest take.
capable of exercising almost limitless discretion in how they work to preserve what they consider to be an American interest.
Okay, so now...
Almost anything. It's the fucking FBI. It's the CIA. These are the most powerful intelligence agencies in all of human history. The security apparatuses they have established. Bosch, why the fuck would the fucking CIA give a shit about random YouTube videos?
In terms of overall power, I'd say that the KGB probably had a lot more actual power in the history of mankind. Currently, possibly, but not not nowadays.
My friend.
Oh, absolutely
would they
terrible
not?
posture.
We live in a surveillance state. There are, right now, multiple intelligence agencies through which this stream, the data feed from this stream, are probably either now or going to move through. Doesn't mean...
I really want
Oh,
to just
shit.
make the claim that the CIA is directly monitoring him because they view him as a threat. I want to see that happen.
The Fed's watching us right now, but all of this gets logged. I have a file. Undeniable, a public figure. I have a file.
Oh, okay. 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 Oh, that's funny. Oh, okay, buddy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he might be on some CP watch list and shit. That's true. That's true. It's possible.
No denying that.
That's conspiratorial, champ. That's very conspiratorial.
Why wouldn't you? How long do you think it takes a Fed to make a change like that? Would it be that surprising to you if the FBI or some other agency sent lists to a contacted group every day or every week containing a list of videos that they want quieted? Would that surprise you?
Again, by your logic, the FBI has a file on you because you're a public figure. And you're such a non-threat that they don't try to actively silence you, though. Okay. That's a weird way to take the L, I guess. Man.
Because that right there is infinitely less involved and infinitely less destructive than other things the feds have done in this country in the recent past.
Is his file larger than his Kiwi thread? Oh, man. Probably not. Probably not.
Fuck off.
Of course, Ralph's criminal record is also a lot shorter than his Kiwi thread, so, you know.
I mean, after all the stuff like Snowden showed us, after all the stuff that we've been made aware of from leaks and whistleblowers, the fact that we know the government's spying on our data, we know for a fact that the government keeps tabs on its own citizens, the idea that they aren't willing to put their foot on the scale, to me, seems a little bit naive.
Oh, we already know for a fact that federal agencies browse kiwi farms. Like this is already known. Noel got like a subpoena because somebody was like Fed posting on the forum, and he got really annoyed by that because, you know, apparently people were actually calling him like a sellout for cooperating with federal investigators when they're like, hey, this guy said he's gonna make a violent threat. Give us the information on him.
Open fire!
Oh my god.
Bosch, I served in the military and have TS clearance. What you're stating government agencies can do doesn't even come close to what they've actually done. Yeah, well, I'm trying to be like on the light foot here. I could make a lot of very severe claims about the government and probably be correct about almost all of them. I'm trying to keep it on the light. To be...
Do it, you dumbass. You think that you're a public figure warning of a fucking federal agency keeping a file on you. It's like, no, you really aren't, dude. Like, this is the thing. This is the thing that I've seen like
maybe
a lot of these, like,
this is browsing Kiwi farms.
Say. Let me just say it real quick. A person with a 300 million or 30,000 or 300,000 subscriber YouTube channel is not a active catalyst in politics in the United States.
Come on.
It barely scratches the surface in terms of like actual influence. We saw that like on display. Destiny, I believe, still has like a larger audience than this guy. And when he tried to do like political canvassing in Georgia, like maybe 50 or so people showed up or something like that. in terms of like the actual Senate runoff election, that's like next to nothing. The actual amount of like real world influence that people who do stuff on the internet have is so fucking minute, it's in the realms of not actually existing. I think that's why Nick is like focusing on trying to build up
It depends what you do.
an
If
activist
you
movement with
if you
his
do
thing,
activism, then you have.
instead of like just banking on the fact that he has a popular.
That's what leftists have been doing for the past 10 years. There's few of them, but they've been changing
you know what I mean?
culture. That's
Like,
because
there's levels of pragmatic ways of going about this that are within reality. Him saying that he has like an FBI file on him is not one of them.
Laser focus, come on!
Honest, I'm a little bit concerned that there are people in my audience to whom the idea that the FBI is involved in social media demonetization and social media shadow banning is like conspiratorial. Like, that's worrying to me.
Well, Sullivan, the reason why a lot of people show up to Nick's rallies is because Nick is also good at networking. He has friends
Are
and
you
associates that are
kidding me?
actually are popular.
maybe I should
He's
just
friends with people like
wait
Scott
for him
Greer
to duck
or
and
Michelle
then go.
Mulligan or various other people, including people who maybe are like supportive of him but can't come out outright and say it. Nick is able to build coalitions because he has like a possibly not self-serving interest. Like, he probably gets money for it too, obviously, but like I would say that this guy's more in it for the money than actual social change as opposed to Nick, if I had to guess. Because this guy's on Patreon, this guy's monetized on YouTube. He understands that he is within the acceptable parameters for YouTube. He's not going to cross that line. He's not going to, wag the dog or anything. He's going to toe the line very carefully. Because it's
oh my god.
And because he's essentially made himself like unemployable.
You know, that people would think something that simple is like unfathomable. A lot of trust in your government. I'm afraid I don't share your trust.
He attacked me!
I work in cybersecurity now, and I
think he and Nick are the same age too, so it's like that's the really like the really big thing, like really like noticeable gap, I guess, is that Nick seems to be a lot more realistic and pragmatic than this guy, and I don't know. That's it's funny. I wish Nick all the luck.
Undeniably, they do exceedingly more data collection and interference than you even imagine. The capabilities of some of the tech they have access to is well beyond what Snowden shared. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. Also, when were those Snowden things? Wait, how long ago?
Oh, I can't get.
Why not though, boss?
Oh, Nick is 21? Holy shit, I keep on forgetting he's that young. Holy shit.
You know that? They're intelligence agencies. You can't prove what they're doing right off the bat. That's the point of an intelligence agency.
What?
But if they've done much more in the past, and they have... So, it's an intelligence agency. They've done more in the past. They do more currently. They have a motive to do this because it preserves domestic, entrenched interests. They have the means to do this, and they've done worse things in the past.
I just want to get. I want to see more of him, like, say that he's like an active threat. I really want to see that. I want to see like really, really big narcissism just leaking from him.
I'm not here saying, by the way, the point of this isn't for me talking about how Second Thought was cucked by the FBI or whatever. What I want to talk about is that you all should be concerned with the extent to which these institutions have the ability to silence criticism against them.
Well, good job, retard. You voted for Biden, who wants to, like, get rid of things that he doesn't like on the internet. Good job, buddy.
Their power is virtually infinite. The smartest and most well-credentialed people on Earth work for them. They have access to technology that would be incomprehensible to someone like me, to a computer science security tech type guy. So we should be skeptical.
You have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, Vosh.
The rest of this Twitter thread goes on.
E-begging.
To talk about the video and to talk about the CIA, and the CIA is a terrorist organization, so that's true and based. And
You can't even YouTube properly. What the fuck, dude?
anyone who thinks
That's John Oliver, moron.
the FBI doesn't dip its toe into this sort of thing has probably never heard of the FBI. Yeah, well, I just want to say I understand the aversion to conspiracism, but you have to remember. Oh, hello, John. You have to remember what I'm. Wait, why are there so many John Olivers?
Go, go, go!
You're on John Oliver's channel, retard.
Hold on. Why are we on?
Oh no.
Did I click on something? I must have clicked on something there. No,
What
here
an
we go.
idiot.
Okay, I must have
What a fucking brainlet, dude.
clicked on this, I guess. Huh.
Ugh.
I didn't. I have
It's
no idea.
it's the CIA. It's the
You're
CIA.
retarded.
It's the CIA messing
the FBI
with
and
you.
the CIA work against terrorist organizations. You really think? Wait, hold on. You really think the job of the FBI and the CIA is to fight terrorism? You really think they have the time or the money to be caring about some random content creators on YouTube like the person who tweeted? Dude, they've done this before. Are there CIA plants in here right now? What's happening? They've done this before. We have leaked
Idiot.
documents on what these institutions have done. This is not new. And it's not difficult or time-consuming.
Oh, hey, my buddy Somniostatic is Bosch's like #1 pay pig. This guy pays this jackass who makes like $100,000 a year, like several grand a month or something. It's really fucking pathetic.
Or expensive for a CIA contact to give lists of content they want deprioritized.
Oh, now his chat thinks that the CIA is
Okay,
in his
we're
chat.
getting off the beaten track a little bit here. Long story short,
Yeah, this video was so fucking dumb. It was such a waste of time. Oh boy. Okay. Carl donated a diamond. He sent a an image. Let's see what this? Or he sent a video. Let's see what this is. This isn't gonna get me like in trouble, is it?
Pussy ass bully. Go the fuck back. Go the fuck back. White Fuck you, You don't have a dad. Never mind.
I don't know who these people are.
Get the fuck out of here! Don't run into me, bitch. Get the fuck out of here! Go home. Get out of here! Get out of here! Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here!
Just, don't engage in retard rallies, chat. Jeez. Brutal, dude. I don't even know who was who in that thing though. Holy shit. Yeah, don't like assault people, and I would also probably say don't glorify like you know, massively one-sided things unless like the person who starts it is clearly the one getting his ass whooped at the end of it. Is what I would say. I just in general, I would ask. I appreciate the donation, Carl, but let's try to remain optical. Let's try not to glorify one-sided fistfights that are instigated by the guy who's getting his ass kicked. I would just say, yeah, literally, just don't be a retard. Yeah. We don't glorify retard rallies on this channel. All right. I know, I get it, Carl, but we stay optical here. Optical is important. All right. Like, if that guy like pulled out a knife and swung at somebody and then got the living shit beaten out of him, that would be like 100% a-okay, funny to laugh at, fun for the whole family. The other stuff is like borderline Fed posting. Just be careful of that, okay? I get it, Carl. Just be careful of that. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I appreciate the effort. I appreciate the donation too. We just remember, stay on kill, stay smart. Don't be an idiot. Don't be a retard. Is what I would say. All right. I did have one thing. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get through all of it because this video is like 45 minutes long. I'm gonna have to bust out 1.5 speed on DLC for this, but it's okay because we can get that done real quick.
Just don't trip.
Now this guy is a guy named Renegade Cut, who basically shills for the status quo and the establishment by all metrics. He is also a former Channel Awesome contributor. God, I love how Channel Awesome
I tripped
has
stealth,
become,
but at least
like,
I didn't kill anyone.
quintessential lolcow repository after Doug Walker essentially crashed and burned it. I love that shit, dude. So, let's see.
Client feedback noted.
This is
How's our ride looking?
this is why riots happen.
Being pursued. Please remain calm. Roadblock ahead. I can't
Oh shit.
place for impact. A hostile enemy aircraft has a lock on us.
Leave it to me.
Hostile aircraft eliminated.
Phew. White as a ghost, Jack.
See? I told you we'd make it.
My medical diagnostics indicate that Mr. Wells's condition is critical.
Critical? Fuck does that mean?
Mr. Wells's external iliac artery has ruptured. Internal hemorrhaging is severe. I suggest you try to keep Mr. Wells conscious.
It's gonna be alright, huh? You'll see Misty, your mom, everyone you love. Jackie, don't close your eyes.
Misty. Oh, she knew. She always knew.
What? Oh, it bugged out. I'm so glad I caught it. Oh, Jackie. No. I mean, this point is impossible. I think impossible to. Because it's impossible to not accept the job. It's impossible to do it in any other way.
What?
The Excelsior package provides for the disposal of passenger remains free of charge. I merely require a destination.
Dick Vector will take care of him. His family shouldn't see him like this.
Of course. Understood. Mr. Deshawn awaits you in room number 204.
See you in the major leagues, Jack.
Does it change anything that there's an option to do this? To say this? The wheel's burning. Okay. And now I get fucked over and I wake up and bullshit plays and whatever. Which this part the only way that this part doesn't happen, even if I fuck over Dex. I mean, I could fuck over Dex, but this part, I think Jackie still dies. Jackie always dies. Which fucking sucks. Oh, I'm so slow because backpack. Let's disassemble some shit. Crafting's back. Machine gun. Why is this? Thermal damage. Electrical. This submachine gun I can totally disassemble. This shotgun I'll keep. I'll keep one of those pistols. And that is it. I'm 120. Action blocked. Okay. Oh, where's my action blocked? Okay. What's this? Gorilla increases in Street Brawler to unlock. Increases crit damage by 60%. Attack ability. Successful takedown is increased for 10 seconds. Deal damage to I mean, okay. The AEA was adopted by City Council on May 4th, 2067. Purpose: in the face of increasingly frequent and deadly zoonotic disease outbreaks. I wonder if they wrote that a little bit before or after COVID. The City Council has decided that the most effective method for reducing the risk of infection among residents is via the extermination of all avian life within 18 miles of city limits. The extermination process will begin May 7th once the call and selection of tenders for the contract have been completed. See Annex 2. Wow. No bird flu if there's no birds. But no, there's no way something like this could have happened in real life. I mean, not a policy like that. There's just no way. Only in fiction.
Let me in.
He waiting.
WNS, N54, even the pirate networks. You blowing up everywhere. And the Jackster, he out in the car?
We return to this week's biggest story, the murder of Arasaka.
Yeah, he's there.
CEO,
Dead.
Arasaka. The longtime head of the Japanese mega corporation was reported
Condolences, friend.
of the Konpeki
And the relic.
hotel while attending a family gathering.
Got it right here.
I was afraid of that.
What?
Saburo Arasaka. Dead. You got any notion of the shit you pulled me into? You off the fucking Emperor! His Majesty! Anyone with so much...
Okay.
The pinky toe dipped in this mess is as good as dead!
Arasaka rebounding from the crisis.
You're the one who got us into this mess. Let's start with your prep work. You had no idea Saburo Arasaka'd be at the hotel.
I don't have access to his personal fucking schedule. And besides, nobody asked you to kill the old man.
That wasn't us.
No shit. Tell that to the soccer ninjas they send after you. All right, settle down. Gotta be tactical about this. Parker, Eddie's. Then we leave the city limits behind. But first, your face. Got blood all over it. Bathroom's there. Go get yourself cleaned up.
What's the raider saying?
Can't risk it, V. Remember our first convo? Seems I've chosen the quiet life after all.
I'll fucking
No
kill
blaze
you.
of glory for me.
Okay, so that's the intro shit. This was all like a prologue. It took me about 8 hours to finish the prologue, but only because I was taking time with like side quests. And to be fair, side quests are a lot more fun than...
Hey.
Hey,
You alright?
never been better.
Sure don't look it.
I can't let you on. Hey, we're chill.
Of course you're hot.
Tonight,
Quitting.
I'm here to say goodbye to all of you.
Money's money, can't fuck around with it.
You're wasting your lives following us around like dogs.
What crawled up your ass?
Brain dead? Nice. Johnny, wait up. Don't do this. You could still change your mind.
Get over here, man. Fuck this band. Not your crowd, not your noise. Do your own thing.
Bastard. Gonna miss you something awful.
See you in the next life, friend.
You're late!
Love it when you're mad. Gets my southern blood pumping.
Get in, or I change my mind.
Silverhand! Hey, Shaden!
Get us in the air! Here, put this on, and it stays on. Got it?
Where's yours? Yeah, so far the single player has been very linear, and it's not disappointing, but I kind of knew the story this far. I'm really happy about the side quests. I love those.
Purists are on fire. Pacifica Scotto shut down. APC's on the streets of Watson. Sons of bitches.
Skull cracking out there. That us?
Johnny's idea. Wayland's drawing Arasaka's attention away from the tower.
Collateral damage part of the plan too.
This is the Cub Scouts, Johnson. Chew it up, spit it out.
What the fuck are they doing? Cutscenes. Long cutscenes.
Make it rain.
He's armed! Go, go, go!
Johnny! Shaken!
Taking over. He has no right to leave!
The gun is not cooking. Oh. So okay, so we read that the mercenaries ended some like war. Shit, so that was Johnny Silverhand. This is why we read the lore. This is how we find out what the fuck are we looking at. We're looking at the terrorist attack that ended the conflict between Arasaka and Militech.
Mainframe's not your playground, Murphy. Come on. Evac announcement. Broadcast it across all frequencies and let's get moving.
Sheesh. Who wrote this manifesto?
Really need me to answer that question?
Jesus, Johnny. You've gone off the deep end. And that's coming from a chair jock.
Come on, fire! Get ready!
Q is quick,
Got a little problem over here. I'm impressed. Seriously.
She said it with dimples, she thought it with care. Pursued it with force and hope.
Johnny, Halo.
Bushido 2, bomb's name is what?
Wrap it up. We got a Delta.
The Demolitron. We're good to blow.
Shaka Elite's incoming. Run for it.
Shoot the cables. Get the rotor spinning. We're on our way.
Not done yet. Still need to feed this to their subnet.
Fucking knew it. This was never about corporate colonialism. This was about your groupie output, wasn't it?
No, you wouldn't understand, Rogue.
Giving you 4 fucking minutes. Chopper's not gonna wait 1 sec longer.
Door lock breached. Arasaka sons of bitches incoming.
Love you, Spider.
Whole world loves me.
I mean, this gun is probably better.
Closing in on the access point.
Slide in. Sweet icebreaker. Foreign, right? Just wonder if we know anyone who could switch the subnet protocol.
Hilarious. You gonna help or not?
Do spiders spin webs? It's time we caught some flies.
Thanks, Murph.
Now, just for good measure. Holy cyber cow. We're on TV. Take a look.
Turn now to Arasaka Tower. Its evacuation ongoing after an unidentified terrorist organization released a manifesto threatening violence. The terrorists stating their desire to, quote-unquote, topple a monument to corporate colonialism. Night City's mayor, Imbole Ebunike, has issued a statement declaring that he will bring the full force of the law to bear in response to any act of terrorism. Going now to our reporter on the scene at Arasaka Tower. Hopefully he can shed some light on the situation as events unfold.
All set. Now get out of there. They're moving up. Hit the roof quick.
Adam? Yeah, Adam Smasher.
Shit, that's Adam Smasher.
When he had his body for still.
Murphy?
Door's sealed, but it won't hold for long. Run, Johnny, like the wind.
What? What the fuck happened between him and Adam?
Smasher.
Told you, Johnny boy. Told you I'd end you someday.
Let us try once more. Your associates. Who are they? How did you acquire fissile material?
Gonna give good cop over there a chance to say something? Come on.
Which terrorist organization do you belong to? How did you acquire fissile material?
Boss don't look too pleased with your efforts.
Let's see. 直接話をする.
Hot damn. Done and gone.
My husband died in that tower. But there are fates worse than death.
I didn't want him to die.
なぜこのようなことを?
Why did you do this?
To bring an end to the madness, Reek.
人は嘘をつき、自分自身を欺く。だが死者は違う。死者は雄弁だが、彼らは決して嘘をつかない。死者の言葉にはつつましさがある。始めろ。
Soul Killer commencing engram transfer. Hey, that's me. This game has too long of an introduction. I could have been told this.
And you? Who are you?
V. Why are you showing me this? I don't. This is not a game. This is a movie. I want to play. I don't want to watch a movie. Jesus Christ. Why do people think we want this? Who wants this? Do girls enjoy playing this? Is this even playing, Dex?
Heavier than he looks. Now, listen, dog. I have done exactly what you asked. So let's you and me figure this out.
No. I wanted.
荒坂様、お父様の殺害犯を見つけました。この男で間違いありません。はい。1時間後には着くかと。
Help me.
Quiet.くそ、ひどい匂いだ。You hear me? I need your help.
Militech? It's gotta be Militech. Whoa. Okay. I don't want to kill anyone. Whoa. Whoa, that's pretty cool. I didn't kill him.
Don't you dare faint again. Keep your eyes open. Fuck. We both could use medical attention. Do you know a Reaper doc whom you can trust?
I know. Someone.
We must get to Reaper doc. Quickly.
Victor will fix us up.
We have to get there somehow. Call someone. Anyone.
All right, all right.
Greetings. My scanner indicates you are outside the service area.
Just come pick me up. Need to get to Misty's esoterica. In front of Vic's.
Of course. A vehicle is en route. It should arrive in less than 20 minutes.
What are you doing? Hey! The personal link is damaged.
Please proceed to insert the jack below the ear, though not too deep. There should be auxiliary neurosockets between his lymph nodes, beneath the SCM muscle.
If I hit a vein by mistake, he will die.
Indeed, as he will if you do nothing.
I think I have the socket.
Now proceed to connect.
Jesus.
Let's get him inside.
I cannot hold it. I need to rest.
That your blood?
Misty! Pressure's tanking.
It's neurogenic shock. He's dying.
Gotta cut my way through the occipital bone. No other way.
There is risk of...
I know what I'm doing.
Jesus Christ. This is like MGS a little bit, but
Slower on the mend than you, but looking better every day. V, you in there?
Ah! My head.
How you feeling?
Fuck. I don't know, Vic. Ears are ringing. And I'm seeing shit.
These hallucinations. Describe them to me.
Blinding lights. It's loud. I'm on stage and I almost can't breathe. I'm so damn full of hatred. Then I let it all out into a mic. And I realized it didn't help. I don't feel any better. And then, promise not to laugh. I plant a bomb in Arasaka Tower.
Nothing there to laugh about.
They killed me, Vic. Never been so afraid. It was too real. Even for a lucid dream.
You weren't dreaming, V. Those were memories. There's a personality construct on that shard. Dreams you had were from his past.
Saying I experienced another psyche's memories? How's that possible?
You two are connected in a way I can't make head or tail of.
Two? Me and who, Vic? Who's the other?
Johnny Silverhand, the terrorist. Real talk of the town back in my day. Anyway, that's not what's important right now.
Think you can top the terrorist in my brain?
The biochip. It's basically a bomb. Fuse lit already. You don't have much time left. Much life. A few weeks tops. Silverhand's construct is overriding your consciousness. Gradually taking over your body until one day you'll just be gone. V, it's important you get all this.
Fix me up, right? Vic?
If I could, I would, V. Believe me. But this is... it's way beyond what I know how to do.
You're the best of the best, Vic. Why can't you help me?
You want the long story or the short?
Don't admit a thing, not one deep.
Okay. There is a construct. A psyche on the chip. That of Johnny Silverhand. You jacked it in your chip slot. Nothing happened, right? Until you died.
Bullet in the head from Dexter Deshawn. But how do you come back from something like that?
Low caliber. You lucked out. Not least thanks to another poor decision by Mr. Deshawn. The nanites off the chip started fixing the damage. Then they took your hand and coaxed you off the path toward the light.
People don't just die and get up like nothing happened.
Used to be true. Now it's only if they don't have a classified piece of corpotech primed to resurrect them.
What about me? My psyche? I'll make it back from the other side and what? I'm supposed to pretend change is normal?
Ask the Arasaka engineers who built the thing. All I know is your mind's gonna go. And it won't be pretty. From the biochip's perspective, your brain cells are a tumor that needs to be scooped out. Your body's an empty shell to hold the construct.
So this fucking terrorist wants to wipe me and take my place, take my body.
It's not willful on his part, it's automatic. Inevitable. and neither of you can stop it.
Fuck. I remember this thing. Saw it on TV. What was that stupid slogan? Soul something?
Secure your soul.
But that's it. It's just supposed to let you communicate with constructs.
Maybe, but this is a prototype by the look of things. Somehow made it out of Arasaka Labs.
Can't we just take the chip out? Or switch it off?
Either way is out of the question. You die immediately.
Vic, you've always come through for me. If there's nothing you can do to help me, then... well, what the hell do I do? Tell me.
I like his
Vic.
I wish I knew.
body language. I love his body language.
Misty.
Actually, I love the body and face language in this game. It's just blowing my mind.
Too much from an old timer like Vic.
But
Come on, V. Let's get you home.
I want to play. I want to sneak. I want to level up. I want to do quests. I don't want to watch a
He
movie.
died. And I thought I was gonna die. With him in my sleep.
Sleep's a small hint of death. The inevitable.
Can't actually tell if I'm awake now. I mean, I could be dead already, right?
Not something to focus on, V. Let it go. Here. Got some meds for you. Omega blockers. Taken regularly, they'll keep things from progressing too quickly. Also, they should keep that guest of yours calm. Quiet. Pseudoendotrizines from me. Effect will be opposite. It'll speed things up. Free the demon, so to speak.
Giving me a pill to prod that son of a bitch so he can kill me faster?
Listen, you're likely to be fine for a while. But sometime down the road, it could turn into pure agony. I'm giving you options, honey.
The brain can be tricked. Plain old painkillers do that.
Your psyche's gonna die, V. You'll feel your old self slipping away. At some point, you won't recognize yourself.
You will be black. You'll reincarnate as a black guy.
And it doesn't have to be.
Fuck, I need pills.
Or a woman. I mean, you could have been a woman or a trans person. What a deal.
Kill two souls. Is that what you want?
I gotta lie down.
Here. Got one more thing for you. Vic pulled this out of your skull. A lucky charm?
Oh, that's the...
Promise you'll try to get some sleep.
Misty, wait. About Jackie.
Yeah?
He talked about you. Like lots.
We got into a fight. Right before he went off to do this job.
He wasn't mad at you. I hope you know that.
I know. I just wish our last moments together could have been different. But right now, you need rest. So sleep. Please sleep.
I wish I could kill Dexter Strong myself. And where's the fucking Takemura, dude? Why are they putting me in my flat?
Gotta get out of here, understand? And I'll kill anyone who gets in my way, you included.
What?
Need a smoke. Where'd you stash yours?
Don't smoke.
Then go out and get some. Just need one last one.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
The fuck kind of droid toy are you supposed to be?
Fucking ghost off!
Who you work for, start talking.
Fuck.
Fuck. Fucking chip. Rip the thing out myself.
No, wait!
I'll take control. I'll find a way. You hear me?
Not exactly a friend.
See you never, asshole.
Now like that. Stick some iron in your mouth and pull the trigger. I can feel it. Our minds touching. I'm like mold on fruit, creeping into you. Nothing I can do about it. You hear me? I'd puke if I fucking could. It's just a copy of the engram. I'm out there somewhere. Gotta be.
Leave me alone. Get out. Just get the fuck out.
Lead to the head, only thing that'll fix this. Hear me, asshole? A bullet to the fucking brain.
Oh, fuck me.
Jesus, bro. Press F the game. Where's my shit? Do I have anything here? Why is... What the fuck is going on with my... I got headshots, throw knives. That's pretty cool. So like int and cool go together. Tech ability. Grenades. Disassembling. Free components, same quality. Consumables. Attached mods back. That's pretty cool. No, actually it's bullshit. Fuck off. So I think tech ability we can go to 6 to do some doors. Body cool. I think we're gonna go with is there anything at 6 intelligence? Seven. Highlight access points. Quick hack. At 7. Also. And at 9. And why did I pick shit that never has anything? Headshots. Thrown knives. Don't need those. It's really difficult to play. Non-lethal. What about body? At 9 we get some stuff. Street brawler. Oh, and at 8. Okay, we're getting body. Getting body. Reduces the stamina cost of blocking attacks by 50% while using a blunt weapon. Increases damage with blunt weapons against enemies affected by stun. And the perk I can get from somewhere else, right? Where's double takedowns? Ranged weapons. Crouch attacks from stealth with melee weapons. Yeah, 100% and guarantee a crit hit. Okay. This is pretty good, but it's only at level of 11. Sniper. Cold blood. Okay. What about tech ability? Engineering? No. Intelligence? Quick hacking? Enemy net runner? Nah. No. We're going for something street brawl. Increase damage from combo attacks with blunt weapons. Reduce systemic of all attacks. Blocking. Let's see. I could get a mod. Take pistol. Power pistol. Is this one? Power pistol. Okay, this is a silenced gun. And it's iconic, okay. And something. That's pretty good. 100 DPS, 100 DPS, 31. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Crafting. Get a shotgun, I get Nova, I get a tech. What's this? Oxy booster allows you to breathe underwater. Okay. Case of pistol ammo. Rifle, shotgun ammo. I did stock up on another just now. I can't smile or scowl.
to the exams. So, I'm gonna go and get some food. I'm going to go run a couple of errands. I'm going to open up the chest on D-Live. So make sure if you want the chest contents, all 237 lemons, make sure that you do that. Also, I want to ask you guys something. I'm thinking about also streaming on Trovo because apparently there is money to be made off of a consistent viewer base.
Just behind the logo punk, anti-establishment warrior, ex-soldier, arch-nemesis of corporations, vocals, guitar. Summer started out playing a small, smoke-filled club called the Rainbow Cadenza. I'll never forget the vibe, dust-ups and corpos, drinking contests with Nance, listening to Johnny's hour-long tirades, not to mention his sense of humor. One time he printed shirts for a 2020 worldwide concert tour. It's funny because Samurai couldn't even get an arena gig in the States. He picked some really random places, Beijing, Sapporo, Katowice. Happened to have one of the shirts myself. Too bad no one got the joke. Real rock with a capital R died the way of Silverhand. With a flash and a tower crumbling bang. We're still listening to your songs, Johnny, and we remember there's nothing left for us. So, Samurai.
Big winners for tonight. Gat, thank you very much. Have a great night. Peace out. I will catch you guys later. It's Carl, 80 user. Go say hi to Scratch. Go give him some love. dlive.tv/scratchpoint. Have a good night, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Or tonight, later, whatever. You know what I mean. Peace out. Love you guys. Ciao.
39. Let's see what's on the news.
Hello, Night City. I'm Jillian Jordan with M54 News, and this is your local latest. The NCPD has urged caution when using data terms. A routine inspection has shown many have been corrupted with malware. Police experts have confirmed the identified virus can lead to cyberware failure and, in extreme cases, even death. In response to increased gaming activity,
Be right back.
has raised the public threat level to red. Residents of Arroyo and Watson are advised not to leave their homes after dark and always ensure easy access to protective firearms. Schools and hospitals have been closed until further notice. What's next for Pacifica? The district, formerly designed as an oasis of luxury, has become a den for violent gangs and drug addicts. Kang Tao recently expressed interest in the purchase of Pacifica property with the aim of constructing a new server and logistics center. The city government has openly considered selling the land for a single euro-dollar in a symbolic gesture, provided that Kang Tao demonstrates commitment to eradicating the district's criminal presence. Today's final story is an unwelcome one for pet owners. The canine ownership tax will increase to 1,000 euro-dollars per dog per month. Similarly, the fine for possessing an undocumented animal will increase to 40,000 euro-dollars. Thank you for tuning in to the N54 local news. Have a pleasant day.
people are saying Pokimane will also be there. Well, that sucks because I asked Pokimane to carry me earlier in her chat. I added her and everything while she was live streaming. And you know what? She did not read my message. She probably didn't see it. I also, in an effort not to seem too thirsty, said hi on Instagram as well, and also was ignored. This is the destiny that I have, is that everyone who's a fucking streamer is constantly going to ignore me.
Why would I do that?
Because I am the
Someone was watching it, and they inquired about me in the chat. And someone's name was Pokimane. Oh my god, she's so fucking hot. What about her? And then she followed my Twitch. Yeah? She's really smart too. She's actually super fucking smart. She's such a good business person. It's really hard to find a girl that's actually like smart and a business person. She's definitely got it. So what about it? I heard she's also a good wholesome Muslim girl. Oh baby. Moroccan, right? I have no idea about that. I don't know her well enough. She's supposed to be with... Oh, I can't say it. Because I'm... Oh my god, that's NDA. Well, not NDA, but like, I shouldn't say it. Yeah, don't say it. Filter yourself a little bit.
V.
Used to be a media, didn't you?
Not hard to guess, but I'll give you a point for perceptiveness.
Why you stop?
Never stopped, really. Information is a weapon, V. I just traded in for a larger caliber.
See you around.
No more hitting on me.
Say it back. Say it back.
I'll say it after you promise to stop hitting on me.
Okay.
Say it.
I promise to stop hitting on you.
Okay, love you too.
Fingers crossed. Love you. Bye.
Greek, you fucking better watch out with this sword. With this sword, I will protect all queens, okay?
Jesus,
with
he's
my
so
sword,
fucking thirsty.
I vow
Oh my
to
god.
protect all queens. Anyone who dare defies Pokemon or Maine, whatever you want to call her.
Oh, you guys just made it. What's up? Dude, how you doing? Okay, so this place is kind of gnarly, so basically, you guys are still on time, but you and Hassan have to sit together.
That's fine. Was this like you should bait into a date? Just be
No,
honest.
I actually said that to my chat. I go, she's gonna think we totally like baited them together. Oh, there he is, perfect, perfect. You guys made it.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Hi.
Hey, what's up, bro? How you doing?
I'm so sorry. Just communism time? I know. I'm sorry, guys.
So you guys are going on a friend date together?
Oh shit.
Because you guys got a segregated. Yeah.
It's my fault, probably. I'm sorry.
How are we doing, boys?
No, not this way.
Do you guys think Asana's talking about communism right now? Okay, Andy's stream. What does Andy normally talk about? What are we doing, guys?
Big money to tap on something that belonged to Jackie. I think you should want to have it. In front of your apartment.
Alright, we're here. I'm sorry.
Oh, are you ready?
I'm ready.
I don't want to hold you up or anything.
What?
Oh my god, my bad. We were caught up in a conversation.
It's totally
Okay, I'm sorry.
How
Sorry
is
that-
it?
Oh, you
Think
talking about
we're
Fortnite
there.
strats or?
No, actually,
He
we're
actually
talking
was
again.
talking about Fortnite
I was
and
talking about-
communism.
Hercules.
I know, you guys have like crazy things you should do. I literally fucking like nationalists trying to kill me. I know, I understand. So I guess in that respect I am somewhat of a communist, but I'm not.
Check his bike.
I mean,
But it did happen in Mao's China. Anyway, let's move on.
while you can. I like
Open up!
And you can sit with
are you camera shy?
a little bit. Chat makes me nervous.
The worst thing is about this place. Poki on our stream and let her talk to you back in the Fortnite call. Her and I can
Your stream?
Yeah, I don't play Fortnite.
It's just like a sake glass, but you don't have to drink out of that one if you don't want
it's
to.
like, how much is this in alcohol?
So this is pretty weak.
No, I just
It's
Are you raised Muslim?
let's say.
What?
I just don't like the raisins.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait, do you eat pork?
She's halal. Oh my god.
right
Okay,
there.
so you shut your mouth, okay? She's a
This place
fucking
is
good
too
wholesome
quiet and
Muslim.
romantic.
Do
Leave.
not- Do not let me.
Oh wow, I thought it was like
You're
gonna
great.
be
Do not
3.
listen.
Yeah,
Do
it's
not
a little
listen
bit
to this
stronger,
fucking
but
non-believer,
15%'s
okay?
not
Don't
really
let him-
that
don't let it
crazy.
impact you in any
So do
way.
you drink it
You're a
slow?
good halal girl. Okay?
Yeah, you could sip it if you want. Basically,
Speaking of, oh, I don't know. I think it's this. I tried the
Just
halal
enjoy
guy's
yourself.
restaurant.
So fucking good.
It's really good.
Sort of thing, but
Here.
with just alligators,
Hold on.
and you like walk above
the
them,
fuck? What?
and like some weird. I don't know. It's cool.
that's cool. Yeah,
Wait,
this
what?
place is pretty
Have
sick.
you been to Gatorland in Florida?
Is that not a dunk?
You're
There's
missing out.
we have an underground
Hairline
place though,
Receipt
in the
Fest,
Henry
Ice
Dorley Zoo,
Cap.
in that desert though.
Wall candy,
You
thanks
walk
for the
over these
500
alligators
bits.
that are like mini
Oh, that's
critters.
cool. Yeah,
Please
it's
say it's a dunk.
it's
Ooh, she's not sold on it.
Yeah, no, she didn't say it's a dunk, dude. Okay, we're moving past it. We're moving past it. We're moving past it. Boys, this
She's probably getting an instant attack like LeBron or some shit. She's like, hey, can you tell me, do you think that, oh, you're about to get roasted professionally. Holy shit.
Doesn't it hurt you guys to talk sometimes?
Nope. I do it professionally. I've done it for 9 years.
Yeah. I wish you didn't.
Okay, she said it was a dunk, so
That was pretty good. Come on.
not everyone gets that
Oh,
when they're drunk.
you
Destiny.
were all over him.
No, not that
so
much. I don't think
cute.
so. You probably just saw a couple clips, took things out of context.
For a really long time. It was such a great
Oh yeah, you enjoyed it?
I really did.
Okay, good. I'm glad that we were.
It was like better than TV. Yeah.
Hasan, give her a hug.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I called it Uber, but I wasn't.
I have the ammo.
Go give a hug, be polite. Holy shit, you're so fucking. Oh, I'm sorry, because you're wasted. My bad.
See you guys. Have a good night.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what. He needs to stay the fuck away from you. That guy's a creep, and he's liberal as well. Do you really want to date a liberal?
I heard he was a communist.
He's all sorts, man.
He's a communist, huh?
It legit looks like something straight out of a history book. I don't understand. Like, where did
The
my
fuck?
parents find this image?
Wait, I can't believe you were alive during the October Revolution. This is crazy. Like, it's okay.
Yeah.
We all just we all
That was
grow
good,
into
man.
it. Yeah, chat. If you're out there right
Guys, you
now.
can't Craigasm me. I was like 14 there.
Whoa, creeps, dude. Holy shit. Everyone's banned.
SMFH.
Everyone's banned, dude. Bogged.
Literally
FBI.
grade 9.
Yeah.
Chat, I don't care. What the fuck?
Electric baton.
Actually looks like Greek.
Oh. Man had a club. Blunt weapon might not be lethal,
I am
but
half
you know,
Greek.
about damage, right?
Okay, here, I'll roast myself for you. How
Pretty
about
good.
that? Here, this is
I
when you
get
went
it.
blonde.
Can I
And
craft
someone
it?
sent me a photo of that. There you go.
I can't craft it.
Your pog face.
That was natural. That was a natty too. That wasn't even like I
That
wasn't.
was a natural, like, ginormous
You look good with the blonde
You wanna
hair. I don't know
a
why.
secret?
What?
I actually bought that wig. I just haven't worn it yet live.
You
I'm
should
like,
do the
keep it
Pepe
secret.
with the wig.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh wow.
I feel like he's
Do you
doing
think
a bad
this was
job
a
at
dunk?
explaining the meme. Can someone
Okay,
else
okay.
explain
First
the
of all, Pokey actually did say that this was a dunk when we went out that night. So you don't need to ask her again, okay? So she already said it was a dunk.
I said it to make you feel better. Anyways, can someone else explain it? I'm joking. Hassan, I'm joking. Hassan, come back. It was just a joke.
The things that were created
Level 10.
through exploited labor.
Which is gonna be next level.
Bosses stealing
Yeah.
money from the workers.
In summary, there's no ethical consumption under capitalism.
There you go. You got it. There you go.
What the fuck?
Hasan is like super commie left wing.
Do they ship?
No, I wanna in a video game. No,
There's
In a video.
no way someone says. Oh shit. Back off, ma'am, guest lady. All right. With this sword, I vow to protect all kings, including Hasanabai, however you pronounce it. All kings. I'm just memeing.
What?
I think I look fine in my Discord photo. Please say I look fine as a bald person.
Oh, so many side jobs.
Okay, don't say it. Okay, don't say it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Don't say you look like Slicker. I'm actually dying. You look fine. I repeat, you look fine as a bald
Where's
person.
Wakako?
Really, you do.
I look. You
Again,
said I
again?
look like Slicker.
Why is the most collective one?
For both of our first times, it really wasn't that bad.
Yeah, well, you stayed in for a lot longer than I did. Okay, I was only.
Yeah,
Did
no,
I?
you need to practice.
No, I cleared out bed, I think, and that was it.
Was reported slain on the
It was fun
premises
though,
of the
but I
Konpeki
guess
Plaza corporate hotel.
Hello, I'm Eric.
No, I had fun.
Today is a sad one in our
If you're gonna call my friend the F word, yeah, I'm gonna ban you. That's not free speech. Oh my god, I've been watching Hassan stream so much. Oh, I need to relax. Yes, I will ban you for saying hateful things like that, my friend. I think that's more so hate speech, not free speech. I mean, sure, it's free to be hateful, but I'd rather you not do it in my stream in front of my friends. Talking about communist. Oh my god, communist. I'm literally becoming female Hassan. Oh, I need to relax. Y'all are stressing me out.
Anyone who says something bad about Poki gets insta ban on the stream, okay? Instant ban. Fucking try me. Fucking try me, dude.
Weldon Holt. Holt has also announced plans to run for mayor in the upcoming election. Today, we all mourn the untimely loss of our mayor.
So,
Where's fast travel shit?
Anyways, what were we talking about?
You were about to tell us your awesome Valentine's Day story.
Yes.
I streamed, and then I had nothing to do, and someone else that I know also had nothing to do. So we did nothing together and got food, and then we didn't hang out here with everybody else.
So it was a date.
For our fair
I don't know about that one. We're not gonna go there.
All right, we're not going.
Everything in my power to ensure his
I
will
have to go.
will continue.
What?
Yeah, I have a friend
Rest in
coming
peace, my
home, so
friend.
I have to go.
What's her
Ryan's
name?
political opponent, former
Why
District Attorney
you
Jefferson
wanna
Perales,
try to figure
also
out what
offered
their
his
gender is
condolences.
by saying her?
Look, Mayor Ryan and I often did not meet eye to eye on
Sorry, what's they name?
and we sometimes traded
I don't know.
words.
They don't have a
But
name,
even after
so.
our most heated debates, we always shared a handshake.
Hi,
if we
Poki. I live in the apartment building you were in last night. I wanted to come say hello, but I got so nervous and almost had a panic attack. Maybe next time.
She's not that pretty though.
How did you see me? I literally saw no
She
one. Do
wears
you like
a
live
ton
in
of makeup.
Wait, okay, yeah.
Hassan, what are you doing?
How did you
I
see
don't know, even wish
me?
this to the communists. Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, if you see me, don't be afraid to say hey. I really don't mind. I don't bite. I wasn't wearing makeup though, so. How the fuck did you? How could you even tell me? Thanks for subbing, Cypher Kill. Thank
I
you
live in the same apartment building as
Sorry.
his son. He just moved in. Next time he'll come say hi, then you look beautiful without makeup on, by the way.
Thank you very much. Somebody said you need to be careful of donos saying they saw you at some place at some time because there are people that stalk you and your friends to find out who you hung out with and when. I'm never leaving my house ever again. Sorry.
Hey, get back here. Just Iman comes in here and fucking reads the chat and then repeats what's going on there just to fucking farm some goals.
Oh, feels great, man.
And trust me, I get it. This is I'm very bad at flirting as well.
Is there anything I can do?
Yeah, Mr. 200 sex buttons.
Okay, why does everyone fucking? I should have never
Took
said
a
anything.
combo
Holy
once or twice.
shit, dude.
He's a friend from the
It
police.
doesn't matter. Like that's not even fucking flirting. That's just like
He broke down after his best friend died.
raw sexual
We're worried
energy.
he'll do something stupid.
Barry's got nerves.
The pause made it seem really
They're dead.
You're
checking in when he's choked
You're
out?
golden.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Great. Thanks,
Thanks.
guys.
Just be patient. Cops' phones
Hassan's
and
about to
rough
fry
times
out.
can be touchy.
I'm about to carry, so it's gonna be really hard. Okay?
Alright.
You know, apologies.
It's okay. I like giving to charity.
Oh my
Jesus,
God.
he's
Oh,
got a
we're gonna
family,
start-
dude.
Alright,
wow.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Hassan, am I allowed to ban people in your chat? Like, can I actually be a white knight?
Yeah, if you want.
Hassan, do you want to like swap stream?
What do you mean?
Like, I want your chat, so I'm gonna stream on your stream.
Wait, what did you say when you told me one for the plug and one for the dump or something?
One for the plug and one for the load.
Someone's stashing
That's
them
a
in
lyric.
the apartment.
Yeah, I know.
Unfortunately,
And
no
Hassan
idea
didn't
what's
get
waiting
it
for
because
him
he's
there, so
Cause
still
he's
there.
a boomer! Oh no! I got two phones,
one for the plug and one for the
load. I got two phones, one for the bitches and one for the hoes.
Buying me.
More dates in the
Capitalism. Disgusting.
Jackie's bike.
This is why I follow Hassan
No.
on Twitch. So that one day we can have games on all platforms.
I'm not about to get talked about king shame from vanilla like you. Come
Wow.
God.
Wow.
Wait, then aren't you like king shaming him for being vanilla?
Yeah, technically.
Vanilla's not
Thank
a
you.
kink.
White
Vanilla
knight
is like lack of kink and kink.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you're
straight.
yeah, you're making fun of my sexual inexperience.
Preferences.
That's not, no, that's not kink shaming though. That's like calling
Sexual
your
experience.
Okay, but you
Sure.
know what I mean? When people say
Yeah.
king shaming, what they're referencing is sexual preferences. And if
Why
someone's
are you
sexual
making fun of my-
preference is
yeah,
to
why
be
are you making fun of my
vanilla,
sexual
then aren't you
preferences?
then still making fun of that?
An unattractive face is absolutely silly, okay? There are people with hurt ass faces. Like, I mean, look at Donald Trump, dude. Donald Trump.
Oh,
Oh my god, every
like,
conversation has to
Sean
be about
Nelson
him.
has a fucking wife for
Fuck it,
fuck's sake.
I take it back. He deserves Pokemon's fake makeup.
In a
He deserves it.
event, okay?
He's just as shallow.
If he can do it, you can too.
It's been a long time.
He's done it by black too. It says, how does it feel that you hooked up with
When you
Simon
find a
Pokemon
moment, come
from
see
your
me.
podcast?
We must settle our accounts. For Sandra Dorset, you did quite well. You and that
I thought I
Until
heard.
then,
No, friendship was.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I think. Wait, did he mean it in another way?
Is that real? I have no idea, but is that really what happened? I can't remember whether I saw him on Raj's or yours. I'm pretty sure it was Raj's. Don't try to take credit where credit isn't due.
I didn't take credit. It was actually the donator.
Everyone's waiting. You have a short.
Dude, your turn, dude. Play the game.
I missed my meal.
Somebody said, I nearly died, lol.
I
nearly died, lol.
Yeah, I know. It's bad. I thought. What do you go? What are you doing?
Outside of that.
What? You said what did care about?
Oh my god, Evan!
What, that's the voodoo dog?
Oh my gosh, you're still ignoring us. He said she probably didn't hear me.
Did you not hear me?
She didn't hear me.
Oh, yeah. See? Okay, chill. No, they were making fun of me. You just ignored me.
Wow.
No, I was talking. I was asking you a question.
I'm letting you stream for another like 30 minutes. And then I'm letting you stream for another 30 minutes.
Okay, look. I made this.
What do you do after?
Oh, there's an assault in progress.
It's his badge back.
I'm not stopping the assault. Fuck it.
So we're actually not gonna allow streaming on the outside.
No worries, we're just saying bye. If that's okay.
Actually, we're not gonna allow it, so if you could just go down that escalator.
Okay. Sorry. We'll just angle it really high up. Can you hold this for a second?
Sure.
Thanks. hands are massive. Hey guys.
What was that?
I'll show my hands. I have nothing to do except stream. It's my sole purpose.
No, it was. Hey, you want to take a photo with both of us? Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
That's why I said it. That's why I was like, yeah, let's do it. Of course. Here. Oh, he's behind you. He's behind you. Hey, you guys. Do you want a
You're
bag?
very welcome. No, it's okay.
Okay. Oh, you're good with this?
sit,
Oh, you're
be
good with me?
comfortable, and we will stop.
You're Hello.
This is a good angle.
Later, please, after my stream.
Holy crap. That's.
Oh, what if you just like pretended to?
Wait, hold on. Can you hold this for 1 second? I gotta fix my outfit.
Ooh.
Don't even show this. We'll be back.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You wanna hold
I
it?
don't know what to do. Someone take this.
What do you mean? What are you doing? Where are you going? The fuck? Guys, she left. She said no and left. What are you doing?
I just ran away.
I know.
I pinned the thing on my screen. How's chitty chat chat?
They wouldn't give me a backpack, so.
Maybe the reason they wouldn't give you a backpack is because you do this.
Okay, first of all, they probably didn't know.
Oh, they know. My chat's so fucking. Look at these hearts.
They're so cute.
You know?
Yeah, no, I like your fans that come onto my stream. They're very nice normally.
My heart. All right. So what should we do then?
I don't know. You want them to
Do
stay?
you guys want to say goodbye to my stream? Okay. We're gonna do 3, 2, 1, then we'll all.
You want me to pull it up?
Yeah.
Like that?
All right. We're gonna do 3, 2, 1, and then a goodbye.
I don't know if it shows.
3, 2, 1. Bye. Oh, that was so cute.
Don't tell chat, but like, I don't actually hate you.
I know.
I did hate you at one point though. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah. But I actually like you now.
Aw.
Yeah.
so cute.
I feel that way. I feel that way about Greek.
Dude, today
I didn't hate him, but like I was really annoyed with him. You ever hung out with Logan Paul?
No.
Damn.
I was in like this. I was at the same party as him once.
Yeah, I mean, me too.
And
That doesn't count.
I looked into his eyes, and he looked like he had no soul.
What the fuck?
That's about it.
3 only?
Oh my god.
I felt bad. He looked really sad.
Find out about Contra.
I think it was just like YouTube recommended.
Okay, you probably watched a bunch of my stuff. That's why. I still take credit.
I've never seen your videos.
I still
I'm
take.
sorry.
I still take credit. I still.
All right, sure. Good.
Wow.
Actually, I do watch
Okay.
Destiny videos. That's true.
Fuck. I'm naked and my food's here. Oh no. Oh god.
BRB guys, I'm done.
Listen, I don't know when you upload. Mistakes were made.
Did you hear that Hassan pooped himself? Pepalol.
Real. He told me that story when we met.
Wait, what? What do you? Why would you lie? Why would you?
What?
Oh.
You remember when we went on stream with Andy? And then we got to sit beside each other for like streaming there.
Why I can't go here?
Because Pooh Biker is such a good name.
How does she do that?
Well, Raj is just fucking slandering my name, tarnishing my reputation, saying that I don't know how to talk to girls.
Go on. Where does this land?
What do you want, you creature?
Ooh, ouch. That's bad. Ooh,
Well,
God.
well, who do I spy but thee? In my humble parlor, no less.
There were a couple
Kako,
other real life friends that I
long time
really
no
wanted
see.
to meet. I don't want to name names, but it
So
was
what
Pokemon
brings
Hassan. He
you
stopped
here?
responding to my messages at night. Apparently they were too busy doing fun things. That's
Really?
okay. That's okay.
Yo,
I understand. I know.
Willing to bet nobody
Screenshot
wants
our
Westbrook
whole
like you.
converse.
My husband's new Westbrook.
Okay,
Yes.
actually don't screenshot
Each
our
of
Yeah.
them very high in the tiger
Did
claw.
anybody here get laid at TwitchCon?
Japantown.
Hassan, did you get laid?
What did they do?
Nope. No? Did you try?
They did what made the best eddies. Gave them the most
Yeah.
pull,
Yep.
sold sex, and
Why
black
is
market
that
tech.
fucking capping, dude?
I love how she looked
all
to the side to think
We had
back.
some slamming biz to sell. Remember Sandra
I
Oh,
Dorsey?
went out to eat,
I don't forget such things, Fee.
and Hassan was there, and this person.
Here is your reward.
And they were
It comes with a fairly ample bonus. Go see a Ripper Doc. They'll weave you a dermal imprint that will enable smart gun compatibility.
Okay, wait. I don't know why.
A tiger
why'd you guys
claw
send-
specialty.
I was there. Yeah, I just happened to be there while she was eating. Okay.
I'm not God.
Cassie's right to report bugs.
I can't help asking.
Yeah, I just happened.
How many
to
of
be
those
there while-
husbands
while
did
she
you
was
have?
eating. You know, she was
5.
eating on her own, and I was
All
feeding
went
on-
before their time. Terrible family tragedy.
You're not afraid that tragedy will strike you?
Have to live somehow. For my 9 sons.
Hi there. Uh-oh.
This?
Oh.
Can you ask Rod why the show started an hour late?
What's up?
I just got back from the gym, and I scheduled my gym session from 1 to 2 so I can watch the show while I gym. Little did I know it would start at 2.
Tell her,
And not at one.
tell her Hassan was late. Hassan was late, and that's why we started late.
Oof.
Yeah, tell
I
her.
was also.
Hassan was at the gym.
Entertainment. You better make this good.
Yeah,
alright?
Hassan was at the gym. All right, okay. All right, yeah, thank you.
I think Poki likes you, but you're not seeing this. You're not seeing it from her perspective. Her perspective. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Are you talking about Hassan or Fed?
Fed.
Oh.
Why would he be talking about me? We're just
Wake
friends.
the fuck up, homie.
My closet's pretty nice, I'm just saying.
Her closet's pretty big.
I'd stay in her closet to yoink all her fucking
See in the YouTube.
Versace clothes.
Don't rub me.
Is Hassan an incel? Well, no, because he's having sex with Poki.
1.8 kilometers.
obviously love Streamlabs because you're the fucking face of Streamlabs. That's what I was saying, chat. Earlier when I logged on the Streamlabs, I saw Iman's face.
Oh my god. So bad.
I'm proud of you every time you call me Iman and not Poki.
Why would it? Okay. Thanks. I try.
She likes being called Imane?
Whatever.
Iman?
Fuck me.
You know Hassan has never played an MMO in his life? Who is this guy? He
So-
pronounces Dota like Dota or something.
Oh wow, wow. I'm sorry. How do you say? Can you say bag and pizza in a row like quickly? Is that something?
You know, wild screaming at Toby Hands isn't in my
Did you just
mood.
leave the chat?
Could just be some screamo band set person. That or something a shade more.
Iman can't say pizza and bag.
How'd
So.
she say it? How'd she say it?
Bag. I showed you. God damn it. God, you're doing this again. Just like the Disneyland thing over and over again. Yo, wow. Guess what, guys? Guess what? You know who the ones with the most clout are the biggest clout sharks of them all. Science. Phase up.
Uh-huh.
While you were laughing.
Cloud sharks. Interesting.
Did you snort and now you're gaslighting me again? I don't snort shit. I think it's great. It's very cute.
I would never.
What happened? I had to go pee. Did Iman and Tammy leave?
Yeah.
Both of them left.
Damn, I kept saying bye. But Iman didn't even. I don't think Poki wants to be my friend anymore, dude.
Oh,
I went fucking later.
Oh, Hassan, poor Hassan.
Yeah, for real.
I don't want to die.
It's positive. I think it. I want to personally say goodbye to you. Can you please catfish in my honor?
Yes.
I wish you the best
Will
of luck.
do.
Join me and Raj.
Go, go, go!
Okay, bye.
Go, Pokey, it's you and me! Fuck Hassan!
Okay, and then go to the search address bar of youtube.com and then type in
Oh.
SAL
Where's my fucking...
And then you hit enter, and then can you just watch that
I know
first
what this
video in
is.
its
I know.
entirety,
I know.
please?
The 10-hour
Can you
thing.
just please do that if you're free? Thank you. And can you please look into the eyes of the low seal and think about the purity and innocence that must be within such a cute little creature? And think about how every creature on earth has a little bit of that purity and innocence. And that really life is about connectivity and love and joy. Do you feel a bit better?
I do feel a little bit better.
Yeah, I'm glad. Did my job.
Okay.
I don't know how to rap. This gon' be crap. Please, rapper, I'm gonna hit you with a baseball bat.
Uh-huh.
See Hassan? Oh,
Again, this
watch,
bug.
watch. Look at them all come up. Oh. Look at that. They're flowing.
Fire.
Fire.
Bars.
I just saw T-Pain type. That was sick. Look, you can even add him.
Yo, T-Pain sniffed my blanket after I used it.
That's a little weird.
Sorry, you said his name, I got a little triggered.
Just a room full of clout sharks. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Hey, fucking phase up, homies. Phase the fuck up, homies.
If that's really what you think, Hassan, then why are we all in your stream title?
Yeah, Hassan, who's really Cloud Shark?
Rude, ouch, rude. Face the fuck down. Sit the fuck down. Okay, sorry.
Pokemon's a good friend of mine.
Buckle up, let's do this! Move! Move!
Holy shit. Iman actually followed me. Wow. Wow.
my god, what the fuck is where's my...
I don't know, dude. I don't know why Iman unfollowed me, okay? Can you guys stop asking? I don't know. And I'm not gonna ask her. Probably a bug or some shit. And even if it's not, who gives a fuck? How the fuck do you guys track this? Who has the time?
What do you think about this one? You like this one?
Who indeed? Okay, fuck this
I'm
shit.
sorry, this is really
There's
cool.
too many of them.
Like this. Like,
I bet it grosses you out, so I did it.
Oh, I thought I was so jacked.
you know, I actually, like, I tried to kind of, like,
Let's see what's good.
I tried to kind of separate myself from people once all that started happening. It was just gross.
Yeah, that's kind of a weird meme I sent you, right?
Weird.
Can we agree that?
freak.
Just tell me that was weird.
Cool.
Smart targeting module and smart weapons directly links the users. Targeting optical implant to the weapon system, offering real-time data tracking. Smart targeting.
Why does she still talk with Greek when they've talked about him going through her underwear drawer and him being creepy towards her? I don't know, dude. Why are you guys asking me these questions? Why don't you guys ask Iman these questions when she goes live, okay? Why the fuck would I know why she does the things that she does, okay? Probably because she's friends with Greek. I don't know. Anyway, look, I'm done with this issue. That's all I was gonna say on it. I'm learning more about
Shop inventory.
Twitch. I love Iman. She's awesome. She's a great person. Okay, she is a brilliant industry leader. I think that everything that she does is good. I'm really proud of her for all of her accomplishments. I think she gets a lot of hate from people for no reason whatsoever. She is a good businesswoman as well. I don't know about ruthless, but yeah, she's great. There is no but. That's it. That's like, she's dope. There you go. Hold on, guys. I'm turning on Raj's camera as well. Here it is.
Wait,
go ahead, Raj.
Collect your reward. The journal.
That was a good one.
I don't know what the lyrics are, but Raj, I'm always amazed at how talented you are, man. Seriously.
You know this part, right?
Woo, woo, woo.
There you go.
Electrical.
But I am not the only one.
This is like what, upgrades? What?
Shit Mike Return It says, wow, look who says shit Mike Return It. The person who gifted the microphone to the stream, to this community, is none other than Pokemon. She's here right now, ladies and gentlemen. Among other stuff, like the, she got us a Go XLR and a cloud compressor. Because she
personal
wanted
link.
this
You can
community
pick
to
it up
have
from Cassius
less of
Ryder,
a
a
boomer
ripper duck
stream,
who runs a
basically.
clinic out of Watson.
Couldn't tell.
I'll do it, it's fine.
Wait, I said the
Personal link.
Yes?
Wow, that's very generous.
Okay.
I'm on stream. Yeah, bye. Sorry. Who is that? Sorry. It was my dad.
That's what it is.
My father was calling me. Oh, okay.
Mr. Poki.
Yes.
Increases the
Mr. Poki,
chance to
man.
ricochet shots with power weapons. Okay. Allows you a smart targeting module.
I am now, yes.
Were you dating someone?
I was kind of seeing someone, but it wasn't like super serious.
Who were you seeing?
No, I'm not gonna. You're not the only one who's a private person.
When I was Googling stuff, they said,
Okay, hold on.
you may be in a relationship with Pokimane?
Okay.
No.
That was it.
It was a lot of work for both of us.
Wait a minute.
And after a while, we started clashing rather than being a positive influence in each other's lives.
So it's time when
And
you
we're
are
still good friends.
detected
and
by enemies.
We
No,
both
I don't
wanted to
want to be
maintain
detected.
that friendship
in-
because we really liked one another. So that's why. That's
Plus
why we
20
broke things
armor.
off. I would say the same thing about like the other thing as well, the more recent one too. Like it's just
How long were you dating the recent one for?
it was never like serious. It was just hanging out.
No,
The
I
last
can
girl
get
was like,
more
I didn't
armor.
even know that you were into me. Like every time we hung out, I just thought you were like not into me at all.
Yeah, I guess that's so confusing.
Like we would go, and I was like, dude, I didn't say dude, but I was like, yo, we hung out one-on-one like a bunch of times. What do you? Of course I like you. Like of course I'm into you. I'm just, you know what I mean? Like we hung out alone a bunch of times. That means that I'm like
Let's
into
see what's
you, right?
good.
Is that not?
Yeah, no, I agree.
Oh, I'm fucking terrible texter, which was literally a problem. And I have red receipts on too,
Oh,
that I
me
had to
too.
turn off
Oh.
for, yeah, because like this girl was like, what the fuck? Why do you have the red receipts on? Like you keep reading my messages. And I'm like, it keeps me honest, but it also makes me look bad if the person really cares about not getting like a timely response. This is good to hear another perspective on this because like, this is definitely like an ongoing issue with me.
Smart
It's
links
like,
everywhere.
I feel like I don't show affection well enough. I don't think. These are like all the things I've been
Required.
thinking about because it's fresh in my mind. It's usually me kind
To
of like
label
dictating
smart
the terms as
targeting.
best as possible, or because I'm usually the one that's like working, but this other person was like really
Smart targeting
busy
was
as
the
well,
smart one.
and
Okay.
kind of felt like it was like a constant battle to win her affection or to show her that I was I do genuinely care about her.
Oh, she kept feeling like you don't care, so you felt like you constantly had to prove that you do.
Yeah, and then it would just like get undone. It felt like.
I wonder what her zodiac sign was. Do you know?
I don't.
When was her birthday?
I can't say. But
Just you don't. Just June, July, August.
I don't know. Anyway, so I always felt like I was compromising and trying to do better, and also like I didn't really ask for much from her, where it was just more like you know, I just wanted you to be chill, right?
It seems like you guys communicated differently, and it seems like it was never resolved. But I think maybe she needed things that you couldn't offer her, and vice versa. So you need to find someone that can probably is confident enough that when you're going out with them, that they don't need to hear the "I miss you" every 2 seconds. That they're not worried that you don't care about them, and that if they don't hear from you for a whole day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Is that weird? Do you think? Like if I don't say goodnight before going to sleep because I just knock the fuck out, and you know that, do you think that that's a bad thing if I don't say goodnight? Like what? 'Cause that was like a big thing.
I don't think it's a bad thing, but I've also outgrown who I used to be. I was more insecure. For a girl to get upset if you don't say goodnight every night, for me, it's silly. But if for her, if that's what she needs to feel safe, then as her partner, you need to also respect her feelings. And if you
Oh my god.